Yeah,
there we are.
Working.
Yeah, go back.
All right, you guys can hear us, hopefully.
Hope you guys can hear us. Sorry about that.
Woo!
We would try to recap everything, but
If you recap, there's a room full of statues,
Is
and
there
they've been
anybody in the chat
taught.
to
One's been
confirm?
telepathically
Nope.
speaking
Okay.
to Chip.
and
Well,
I don't know
Somebody
what it
said
is.
good now.
Okay, cool.
I don't know
Thanks.
what the creature is that appeared before
Yes.
us, but
Thank
It is
you
a-
for letting us know.
Yes.
I guess we can recap what happened thus
How
far.
long? How long was it not working? If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Who is it?
This guy Evan that I know.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it wasn't working at all.
We've only been in
find
one room, so wherever it fell off at, they are in a room full of 4 statues. They all look like dwarven gods.
What's he saying?
One's
He
been
said he's not sure.
One's
Okay.
been telepathically speaking to Chip, and asked to be released to be shown the way to the true tomb of King Malar. They have said released this entity, and it is a Glabrazu demon.
It's a demon with, like, lobster claws, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it.
We'll throw the picture back up. It's this one.
Looked like that.
It
I
looks like
cast
that
planar
one.
binding. No.
I don't know what
That
that
takes an hour.
And he kind of landed in like a puff of black smoke and was like, "We good, bro? We good." And he pointed his little pincher claw, and the wall behind the tapestry disappeared.
Do you
And I'll say you guys see it because there's like holes in the tapestry, so you kind of see.
Matthias immediately ducks behind the tapestry with a maniacal laugh.
I need a condom.
Chip, can you ask him if he knows of any trapped features of this so-called tomb?
Is the way clear through here? Or are there more traps or anything we need to look out for?
He said it should be good.
What do you need now?
Also, Chip, supposedly, was there something we were looking for in this area?
I believe the answer you're looking for is that you guys were feeling greed.
No, I mean on this level. Was there a specific idea? A key?
We know this key's in Slither Swamp. That's where the twin to the key that I have is.
Meaning, do we know anything else about this level that he might have some insight towards?
Just
Probably not. I suspect he's been in this tomb for his entire time here.
I mean,
You can ask him.
he could have had to pass through here. He might know something.
I think if somebody went to the trouble of summoning and then sealing a creature, they'd do it there rather than drag it through. I don't know.
Also, this is a demonic entity or a devil of some kind. The more we ask of it, the more it will ask of us.
Alright, well,
Anyways, I don't think it really has anything to provide us other than what it's been contracted for.
Okay.
doesn't
Is
have
there-
to ask.
Anything else?
And you can
Oh,
Chip,
so-
can
you
you
said
ask
something.
for us, please?
Yeah.
Yes, so I was consolidating of what you're asking him. Or it. I'm going with him. He looks buff.
Yeah. What am I asking?
Does he
Well,
have
what is
any
he
more
doing?
useful info?
He's just kind of standing there. He just dispelled it, and he's just kind of hanging out.
Alright.
I will move past the tapestry and see what is there.
Yeah, you could ask him.
Does detect magic ping anything?
It does not.
Alright.
And give me an insight check.
Youngbull will move aside for the Glazarabo or whatever it is. I can't remember the name.
12.
Hang on.
You kind of get that whatever magic was holding this wall, detect magic didn't detect it, but a dispel magic would have got rid of it.
No,
He'll move aside. He won't
Oh,
move
okay.
towards the tomb.
So, I will move up to it.
Here?
Mm-hmm. And I will ask it, is there anything else you need?
What are you doing?
Waiting.
Stay right there? Okay. So you all walk back. It looks like a blank wall.
Chip, there's another wall here. And I will inspect the wall for secret doors.
Okay. Perception check. With
At
advantage.
2 nat 1s.
Nice.
You do not find a secret door.
Would you like me to take a look? You seem to be a little. And this is Matthias talking.
Sure, Matthias.
This is my specialty. Perception or investigation?
Perception.
I believe that's an 18 then.
18. Dang.
And just for our viewers, I'm actually playing I'm playing the character of one of the players who's not here tonight. So I'm playing 2 separate characters. If that seems confusing.
No, Young Bull always talks like that.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just a bad actor and can't.
You do not see any secret doors with the 18.
It seems
What's the
pretty
next
unsecret to me.
Are you guys yelling out? Okay.
Well, I'll say like, because it's you talking to him, asking that thing, and then looking is kind of happening at the same time.
Okay.
So what was your like initial?
Is there anything else you need?
He's like, I was confined here centuries ago, and this is what I was crafted for, was to guide.
Then
You
guide.
Chip, seems there's another blank wall.
There's another blank wall. What guide? Tell us which way to go.
He said there should be a door. Shikari doesn't roll high enough.
Okay. I say
I
there
will activate my wand of secrets.
Hey!
That door totally wasn't there before, says Matthias.
So now, is there any more guiding that you need to do from here?
He's like, don't. That is all that I was instructed.
Would you like to go home?
I would like to see this fulfilled.
So after this is fulfilled, would you like to go home?
Sure.
Okay.
Exactly.
What?
Are you doing it right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wants to see us go through this,
Okay.
and then I'll banish him.
we have the means to bring him home,
Oh.
is what he's
I will
saying.
Well,
inspect the
and
wall
what
for
I
traps.
say is I can banish you. We're not going to kill you. I'll banish you to your home plane.
He's like, okay.
That way you're just not stuck here. I mean, you've been here how long? Wouldn't you rather go back to see the shores of the Nine?
Maybe he wants to explore our
The
place.
river Styx? That sounds like a really bad idea, young bull.
For other people, not for us.
Can you ask him if he knows of anything else in those levels besides this room?
Do you know of anything in this level beside this room, or were you summoned directly into this room and
He's
stuck
like,
in it?
I have been here for centuries. I have no idea.
Are we the first to get here? Oh, cool.
You're the first to release me in centuries.
Cool. Alright.
What do you want me to roll to inspect for traps?
Will you be our ally in case there's anything that comes up?
It's a dragon.
No, because dwarfs and dragons do not like each other. They both like to hoard.
Yeah, and that's where the dragon was.
No. Dwarves don't trust dragons, and dragons don't trust dwarves.
Yeah, and that's why the dragon is. So it's
Mouth.
Yeah. It's a benefit and it keeps everybody.
Different
Will
methods.
you
but
be
okay.
our ally through this? Or do we have to do this on our own?
He says that this is a journey you must take by yourself.
So do you want me to send you home now?
No, I just told you I wanted to see
Oh,
this through.
Cool. Fantastic.
I will
Let's go through the
inspect
secret
it
door.
for traps.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
Perception.
He's probably bound to see us through the door.
Right.
Do I have advantage on traps or just secret doors?
Just secret doors. Normal stuff for traps.
18.
18, it is not trapped.
I will open it.
When you open it,
Fireball centered on door.
I
Poison darts. Make sure only dwarves get in here because they're resistant.
Draw it this way.
Yeah, let me just slide this away so that we can.
Another 2.
Oh, it's on a dais.
Any pings?
When you open up this room, there is a stone dais that supports a sarcophagus. A perfectly cut slab of white marble. Sorry, that supports a sarcophagus on a perfectly cut slab of white marble.
Is that something?
Then-
you're looking for?
When you your detect magic goes off, you get a ping from inside said sarcophagi.
Allow me to enter, please.
Chip,
I think Matthias will
Yeah.
try to beat
I
you.
want to let you know before we enter here. Before Matthias is in there.
Matthias just goes in.
I want you to know that I respect your wishes to not desecrate things, but please keep in mind that you have a party with you that has come to much trouble to find this.
Yumble will pipe in from the back. His wishes seem a little fluid.
I'll say, there's got to be some reward for the risk we have put into this.
I'll see you guys.
And
at the
I've
gate, though.
walked up to you, and I'm like, oh no, I totally understand. Like,
I'm still
I feel like
side-eyeing.
I've been
Side-eyeing
guided to find
against
this.
The demon.
Okay, so who's going in there?
I think
I will
I think
go
the
in.
three of us are going in because that's what it needs to open this.
Okay, what are you two doing?
I'm still watching this thing.
Yumble will just chill with the demon. He gives him a
Yo.
nod.
Are you staying
What
with me?
I don't trust him.
Alright.
And the three of us will move to
Open the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Oh wait, Carl, would you like to check this for traps?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually was given, came to my mind, but I was actually given information about the Malapan dwarves. So I think this is something that we were meant to find. Who asked me? I have a card here talking about Malarkan dwarves with things hidden by traps and secret doors.
Could have been anything.
Was it a
We've gotten
secret?
it from a lot of
Yeah.
places.
Then it was just a random. There's like 12 secrets.
At
So
some
it's-
point,
so we
you
found it
heard a
at some-
secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone gave it to you.
So I will check this for traps. What do you want me to roll?
Perception.
That one?
You did not find any trap?
Would you
Um,
like me to assist you, Carl?
Sure.
I love how you put the finger up. He's become
17.
Dr. Evil.
It does not seem to be
Yes.
trapped.
Hilarious.
But as you guys walk up, Chip's in there, right?
Yeah.
Chip recognizes that on the perfectly cut slab of white marble, the name Malar has been etched into it in silver, in dwarvish lettering.
In silver, in dwarf slayer. Nice. I'm not gonna try to pry the silver out.
I will pull out my crowbar and attempt
I
to
will-
open it with the assistance of my friends here.
Fingers underneath one
Okay.
side.
Who's all
I think it's the three of us.
Okay.
Double-
Someone do it with advantage.
Okay.
Oh no, no, it's combined. So yeah, everyone do
Yeah.
it. Whoever's
Oh.
doing it.
Alright.
Just a
Roll
combined
strength.
strength. Yep, straight strength.
Do I get advantage because I'm using a crowbar?
So I rolled a 17.
Okay.
And Matthias?
I'm
Oh, I
going
forgot about
double
the
numbers
minus.
nonstop that aren't 20s.
It's so weird.
12.
playing two
It's not
characters.
terrible,
Okay,
but
12.
so
Oh,
that's
nat 1.
minus 1, so 11.
Woo! Nat 1 plus
1. I
1.
think. So,
Minus 1, so
Matthias has
0.
a crowbar too.
Oh, yeah, he'll use his crowbar.
I like that you rolled a 0.
Oh, wait, I think I have a crowbar in my bag, along with all of the body parts.
Oh, monster manual again.
Oh boy, 2 minus 1.
You rolled a 1.
Jesus Christ.
So 17, 11, that's 28,
And 1.
Yeah.
29.
Using a crowbar grants advantage on strength checks when using the crowbar for leverage. Yeah.
You need
I'll
a
just check in to
bonus.
see exactly what it did.
I
Since
didn't-
everyone's using it now, I want to make sure I'm getting it right.
29 combined.
A whole
20.
improvement of 1. I love it.
A net.
You guys do a great job and pry the top of it.
Oh, okay. Good, good. If it was 30, and it was just like, all right, guys, we got to do this again.
Yep. So, inside the sarcophagi is a mummified corpse, what looks to be of a dwarven king,
I
clad
just say a
in
quick prayer.
burial robes and clutching an adamantine warpick. He is also clenching a shield that is getting pings from your detect magic that bears the symbol of Dumathion. Bearing the symbol of Dumathion. It rests atop the king's legs. So he's holding the adamantine sword, and then the shield is
I thought it
covering up
was
his
a warpick.
legs.
I will touch it and say, give me 10 minutes.
I mean, you could do it or I could do it.
Did you say a
Go
sword?
ahead.
How about
So I
you
can
do
keep my
one?
magic.
Adamantine
Yeah,
warpick.
yeah. So I do identify.
Okay, and that's instant. Yours is the time
I
one?
think
Unless
can-
you're
You
ritual.
can
do
do
it
it ritually
ritually
or
or-
as a.
Yeah.
As long as you have it prepared, you
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah,
ritually.
I always have it prepared. It's part of my thing, and so it only takes a minute. I'm just gonna straight out cast it. I'm
Okay.
not gonna ritual. It's only a first level spell. So.
You
So
have
we
more
cast
than-
it.
Good. It is a sentinel shield.
Ooh! I take off my +1 shield that I've made for the day, and I put on the sentinel shield.
Maybe someone else wanted it. You think it's all yours because you're a dwarf and this level's kind of catered to dwarves?
No, I mean somebody else is gonna get it in a couple of days anyway.
I guess.
I'm fine with that.
And I pull out the adamantium war pick. Is there anything else in this? I try to
investigate this.
I try to pry his fingers open as gently as possible as to not disturb or destroy the corpse in the process.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Fuck you.
At all.
If you're being that specific, I'm gonna make you roll for it.
10.
No, it's actually because it's a mummy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that too.
10.
You do your best. You
A mummy lord.
snap a couple fingers, but they're still attached.
Right.
What do you want me to roll to investigate the?
Yeah, investigation. What are you checking for?
Just anything else secret inside of this thing. 2 16s. What the fuck is happening? I'm rolling double numbers. That's like the 4th time
If you
tonight.
roll 3 doubles,
I mean, you have a
jail.
1 in 20 chance to do that.
You go straight to jail. Do not pass those.
So investigation, that is 25.
Nothing seems. So, I assume at this point everyone's kind of doing their thing around. Oop, putting Diddy. There seems to be nothing else with the sarcophagus.
Well, I think that's it, fellas. Should we head out?
I say a prayer over top again. I pray to both Morden and Dumathion, thanking them for these blessings. And then we slide the lid back closed and then leave out.
Alright, give me a strength checks. To slide it back close.
We have to slide it back closed. We can't leave this open.
Does it now?
Yeah, if
does
you
it?
steal.
I mean,
are you
you
replacing
can.
your +1 shield, or are you still carrying both?
You know what? I'm gonna put my regular war pick and my regular shield, because it's only +1 because I prayed over it +1, back inside before I
Okay.
So.
Is Matthias helping to push it back?
13.
13.
Nah.
23.
He probably wouldn't.
I don't think you can use a crowbar to close, so. 19 minus 1 is 18.
15.
Yeah. It only needs a combined 20. I figured 3 people with low rolls could do it.
I'm just being
I know.
realistic here. I'll use this crowbar to put it back on.
Well, you can crowbar it from the other
Yeah,
side.
you pull it.
Yeah.
Use it to help you pull it back in place.
That's why it's got a hook. You could pull.
So,
So let me.
you guys are in there closing it. Are you two doing anything different?
Just watching him do
Because this would probably take, I don't know, 5 minutes to kind of open it, examine, do
So-
things.
What's it like being a demon?
Oh, you know, it has its ups and downs.
You have a name.
Sometimes you get put into statues for hundreds of
Yeah,
years.
he's like, I haven't really got to experience anything. I've been trapped in here for pretty big.
That's rough, buddy.
Do you have a name?
He's like, if I had one, I forgot it years ago. But I know my kind is a.
Anyways, and Yumble will glance back towards the secret door. I guess you're free to go if you'd like.
And as you glance back, do I have to touch you? No. So he will speak a word in abyssal,
Mm-hmm.
and you become stunned.
Okay.
Roll
Just
initiative.
straight up stunned.
Yep. He is casting Power Word Stun.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Power word stun. Okay.
And you chose to be an enemy. What an ass.
And I already pre-rolled his initiative to speed things up. Carl.
Oh, great.
13.
I have advantage on perception checks again. And I have advantage on initiative rolls.
Chip.
Hang on, I'm rolling my advantage.
Geist.
20.
Is it attunement?
22.
Ooh.
No. Sentinel Shield is not.
I'm gonna give him that because he was in front of you. We'll see if
22.
you got a 22.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's a surprise round.
And I cannot be surprised.
All right, what's your dex?
A million.
Plus 9.
4. Plus 4.
So,
Oh, what's up? Oh, never mind.
Matthias.
Well,
Oh,
Matthias.
sorry.
Young Bull. Do you have yours?
Yumble is 15.
Carl was 13.
Yeah.
And abilities. That's an 11 for Matthias.
11. So here.
Yeah, no, Sentinel Shield is not attunement. It's...
I would say it's not really a surprise. He just did something.
By the way-
I mean, because I was watching him because I didn't trust him from the beginning.
Yeah.
By the way, my...
And you didn't have anything ready, so we can just start. He
Right.
did something, triggered initiative, and then.
I mean, that's alright. Yumble will get him back.
My AC is now 23.
Oh, it went down?
It went
What's
down
up?
by 1.
Everything's gonna be a 24 now.
Yep.
24.
Well, because that shield, I make it a +1 every day, and that's the only thing that had me up that high.
However, at the start of combat, Yumble will use his rage to not be surprised.
No.
I'm not doing
Oh,
surprise.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind then.
So, with power word stun, if the target has 150 hit points or less, yes,
Yeah.
you are stunned. You can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end it.
Right.
And I assume it's. Does he have? Yes,
He
he has
would
a
have a
DC.
spell save
He
DC.
has a DC. Okay. So, he is going to kind of speak a word, stun Young Bull, and then technically initiative's going to start. You're moving the thing, so I'm just going to skip right to Geist because he's in the room.
Okay.
So he can alert anyone. So you just saw him kind of like...
Yep. I'm like, he's betrayed us. And I'm gonna...
He cast
No
disrespect.
way.
Oh, it's so weird that a chaotic evil demon didn't want to be friends.
How weird.
I knew I should have banished him when I had the chance.
So everything he said was truthful, besides him obviously being
A
Malak.
god.
But he was going to help you. as
That wasn't
far
a
as-
very good lie.
I don't think any of us have Dispel Magic.
No.
I think I do.
Oh.
I'm going to run up and then try to hit him.
I do.
Oh. But we didn't.
Actually, yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna move up and try to hit him.
Yeah, and
Stunning strike, stunning strike, stunning strike.
dude, wait, you are gonna run up?
Yes.
You're trying to stun him back, huh?
Little did he know, he stunned the wrong guy.
19 to hit.
You figured Young Bull was the biggest. We'll hit.
And
Con
give
save.
me con save.
Yep.
So he does have resistances and an immunity. So if it is, I assume everyone has a magic item at this point. So
Yes.
they're all hitting with some
Magical
magical
damage,
damage. Okay.
I have
So
an
just,
adamantium war pick in my hand that automatically gets fire damage, so yeah, it's magic.
So there is resistances to some elemental stuff. So just separate that out.
So what I'm great at is not gonna work.
None of my stuff is.
Con is
I don't think
a
adamantium
20.
is magical.
It passes.
No, but
And how much
any
damage?
weapon that I wield is
12 points
magical
of
because of the
damage.
fire damage that I
Okay.
the deliver with it.
I don't think the piercing damage is necessarily
second attack.
magical, but
16 to hit.
16 will miss.
Doesn't adamantine bypass that resistance though?
no. Adamantine is not automatically magical.
It
It's
just
the
it just
material.
the material means that you can't be like if you have adamantium armor, you can't be crit.
It's just
Yeah,
harder.
engage
So if you, I think it's like if you have an
that's
adamantium
a enchanted adamantium armor. You can have adamantium armor that is unenchanted.
Yeah, there's certain
And
like
same with
materials
weapons.
that only adamantine can pierce. So you have like if it's a door made of adamantine, you have to break it down with
The only thing that
adamantine weapon.
a weapon being made of adamantium gets you is it crits on objects.
Oh, okay.
As a material.
Yeah, it's more for
if
like
it's enchanted adamantium, that's completely valid.
it's more for like destruction. It's just the material. It's like a silvered sword.
Mhm.
It still does the same. It just has a certain effect.
Right,
on
and certain things
Oh,
are
sorry, sorry.
are vulnerable to adamantium
Miss,
specifically.
and I'll use.
So if you hit an object with
um,
it, it's an auto crit.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that's all it's
Yeah, it's more just for like
Cool. I'll
destruction
melt it
stuff.
down for something else.
I looked up these rules because I was really confused because it's like on the
26
spell
hit.
item, the
26
magic item
hits.
table
Another
as
con save.
magic item, but
Mm-hmm.
That
specifically
is
enchanted
a
adamantium.
18.
Whatever.
Keep going until you do it.
I've already used all my attacks. That's 8 points of damage.
Okay,
That's all I got.
done.
Is your
Alright.
orb still hot?
He's gonna go.
No, I moved. I moved out.
So he's going to
He's not leaving. He made the choice to attack us.
attack you with the pincer. That is a 11. I rolled a 2. It gets a second attack with the pincer. That is even not much better. 14?
Nope.
So. And then, so the way it looks, it has like a demon head with 2 normal arms underneath and then 2 pincer arms up
Yeah.
top. And then, so it's gonna like pinch, and then it's gonna like
Punch, punch.
and punch. Ooh, that does it. That is a 26.
Yes.
Fuck.
Just barely.
He can hit me. Shit.
But it's 2d4.
It's not too bad.
But they're the vestigial arms. They're like
Yeah. Well, from the
tiny.
picture, the size comparison is like
yeah, they're
really big pinchers, and it's got T-Rex arms.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So I'm saying they're almost like vestigial. Just.
so that is 5 bludgeoning, and then it
you
will
could
go
wield a halberd or something.
for
if
a
you wanted
second fist for 25.
Damn. Those just hit.
And ooh, that's a little better. That's 8. So
Jeez.
5 and 8 bludgeoning damage.
He must have a good strength.
And he will stay right there. Young Bull.
to. Constitution save.
Yep. And what's my DC? Okay.
19 plus my Constitution, so
Yeah.
high.
Okay. You're not stunned anymore.
good.
All right. Carl.
I will.
I guess I should pull.
Is
So
that
after
combat?
hearing that, I'm going to.
You're like, what? You are our friend.
I'm gonna move 30 feet.
You were in that square. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then is the thing still draped?
If no one pulled it down, it is still up. Which I think no one did, so.
I will dash up to it.
And remember, there's a statue here, statue here, statue there. So, that was 5, 10, 15, 20 for dash.
Okay. And then I will have Nettie dash beside me.
Up on him.
Yeah. He will move actually around him. He has 80 feet. So he should have enough space to.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 40.
Yeah. He's gonna move there.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Matthias.
Matthias hears combat, and he sort of glances around the room one last time to see if there's any valuables, and then he'll just walk out of the room.
20, 25, 30.
He is
40.
Basically anywhere on this line. No, it'd be like some of these spots. It'd be like these 3 spots.
Does he have any ranged attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So he'll walk out next to that other statue
Yes, use mine.
and use Mind Sliver. So I need an intelligence saving throw from the gazebo.
Oh, he doesn't have a bonus to those saving throws.
Good.
Perfect.
17.
I think that passes. Where's his spell cast? That's skills. Where's spells? 17 is just what you needed, so you're good. Damn it.
Ooh, has advantage on saving throws against spells. Ooh.
So you have advantage, but you already succeeded.
Yeah, I already got it.
I was hoping he failed so that he could roll that d4 off of what I'm about to do.
That is his turn.
Okay, Chip.
If I looked at it correctly, I can get right next to my thighs.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
So you're like,
The
so you poked your head through.
yeah, you're
That's all I need.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's like
And I
present.
present my holy symbol, which I'm sure is something that he doesn't like. Because part of the spellcasting material that you need is to present the person that you're banishing something they don't like.
Oh.
And then I will cast banishment on him. So I need a charisma saving throw.
Oh boy, demons are terrible at those.
No, usually demons are not.
That's
like
what
the
I meant. I was being
sarcasm.
facetious.
I like
yeah.
the sarcasm.
Okay.
And you have advantage.
Oh, I
because this
do
is a
have
spell.
advantage. That's what I'm talking about. $22.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Air around him starts to shift.
Yes,
and then
another
it goes
fourth
away.
level spell slot.
Yeah.
He has I'll say the 4 abilities he has saving throw buffs on are no less than 7.
Jeez.
Well,
So that helped. The advantage got me to 15, so it's plus 7.
okay.
I like the attempt though. He has that weird reversal thing, so now it like it's
Oh, that.
Reflected.
Spell reflection. That's an awesome ability.
Damn,
The few monsters that
done?
have it are nasty.
okay. Geist.
punch him again. Use my Kasari Gamma again.
Okay. And I assume your stunning strike is not a magical effect. It doesn't mean
It's just me finding a weak point to punch him or hit him.
right in the jejunum.
Yep. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Another con save.
You're like punching him like.
And
That
balls.
is a 29.
I was gonna say like Ip
Wasted
Man,
my nat 20.
like in Ip 2 when he's punching the boxers, he's punching him in the biceps, trying to weaken his arms. You know.
6. Actually, I see him more like Sherlock Holmes. He's got it all planned out. He's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna punch him in the nose, tickle his dick, and then he's gonna fall. And then like, got him.
26 to hit.
Yep.
Con save.
Oh, we're good. Con save. That's a 19.
9 points of damage.
Mine is 30. Yep.
And bonus action. 18 to hit.
Yep.
One more con save.
That is. Ooh. Uh oh. 16.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, so he's stunned.
For 11 points of damage.
11 points.
So he stunned you, say?
And I'm going to.
Still make charisma saving throws.
I was just stunned.
Charisma saving throws, we're good.
I'm gonna back up and just breathe a little heavier after taking them 2 shots.
Rock'em
How
shock'em.
far are you gonna go?
That's fine right there.
Okay.
Then after being hit twice last turn by them T-Rex arms, still feel a little bit sore from.
All I see is you like dodge a pincer, and then he's just like,
Like Rock'em Sock'em robots. Just
ow, what the fuck? What's this?
And that's my turn.
Okay. He's stunned. Youngbo. You are not stunned anymore.
So Yumble is stunned and his like whole body clenched up, and then he's not stunned and he cracks his neck.
And then
And he turns and he's like, "You could have walked away."
but then he sees that he's stunned. He's like, oh!
He will rage and then rush up to attack him twice.
He sees this.
Now he's stunned, but I have to ask: is he a fiend or undead?
He may or may not be a fiend.
Okay, excellent.
extra damage.
That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
You bug
I just want to see where the next one's accrued. Okay. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Good, right.
2d10s, 46.
No longer trying to banish this dude.
Well, now that he's a fiend, you just like hold off till Youngbull gets a swing.
Does radiant damage matter at all?
Radiant does not.
Okay. 25 plus 6 is 31 plus 2 7s is 45 mixed magical slashing and radiant.
45.
Yep.
Right.
If it wasn't bloodied before, it's bloodied now.
Good. And Yumble is ready to keep swinging. We'll see if it comes back to him.
Okay, Carl.
We'll attack it.
This guy's just coughing up there.
28
28 hits.
for 10 magical bludgeoning.
Vegetable.
Attack again.
glycerin.
25.
I
Yep.
don't remember what that one stands for.
Looking really rough.
But that's the stuff that they put in.
Yeah,
What's
let's get
in the emergency room? It
For
helps
14
keep
magical
your
bludgeoning.
14.
And then I will have Nettie bite him.
Yep.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
For 8 force
8.
damage.
Math. Okay. How are we at? Oh, we're good. Matthias.
Oh, sorry, it's Matthias. I forget every time. Okay. Matthias isn't feeling too good. He's a little bloody, so he's just gonna sit back and go pew pew. I need an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. That is a 7.
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh no.
I mean, I'll take the 7.
18.
That'll pass.
Okay. Yeah.
And he will proceed to hide behind Chip.
What? That's not like Matthias. He usually goes in there and cuts himself.
No,
and makes
he perceives Chip to be the most expendable, so he'll keep him in between.
Fair enough.
himself and Chip.
Now you're playing Matthias, right?
Yep.
Chip.
I step out from behind the curtain.
Does Matthias take opportunity attack?
No.
Just one? Or you're going
Yeah,
like,
just one.
Okay.
Just one for right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I will level my war pick, my new adamantium war pick at it, and I will say, I gave you the chance. This is your choice. You're going back the hard way. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh, I was like, another banishment? I was like, come on.
No, Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Banishment was the easy way.
Yeah, Banishment was the easy way. He's going to regrow in hell, but he's going to die getting there.
Okay.
So, since it's stunned, I have advantage, correct?
Yeah.
And you grant advantage to the next person that attacks.
If
Wow,
I-
me.
So double advantage.
I rolled a 19 plus 8. A 27 hit.
Yeah? Oh, I was like,
hoping
It was almost
20.
20 as
Oh,
well.
I was like,
So close. I rolled an 18 and a 27 to hit this guy. So 66 of radiant damage,
okay.
23 points of radiant damage, and he is now glowing.
Glowing. 23 is... Okay.
Yep.
Done?
Yep, that's my turn.
Geist.
Going in for my punches.
Okay. So you're going back in?
Yep. I have advantage.
Just leave him there. You know he's just gonna back up.
He may not be stunned afterwards.
27 to hit.
27
Take a
hits.
key point to.
Huh?
He could take a key point to disengage.
Stun. What kind of stun?
Same thing?
Yep.
Con save?
Can't say.
That is wasting another nat 20. 29.
Yep. You take 9 points of damage.
9 is... Okay.
22 to hit.
Yep.
One more con save.
Good.
Yep.
23.
Yep. 9 points of damage again. Oh, so close. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
And try one more.
Is it a key point for this? Okay, good.
If your
That
stun is the key point.
is a 24.
Damn it. 13.
Rolling good. 13 damage. Okay.
And since he's still stunned, I will back up.
Wait, what?
Until the end of his
It's
turn.
the end of my turn that he's not.
So he backs up and then
I was
he's
like,
stunned.
what are you talking about? Now I get it. Dude, look at that.
Yep.
Okay. So he's not stunned.
Nope.
Cool. So he is going to turn around and he is going
Stick it out, because even white boys have to shout.
Which one is that? Did I label these? No, I didn't. Let's just
That's the game.
figure it out.
Oh, nice. It's like a
We'll
restaurant.
just go with it. Okay. Oh, they are labeled. Where's my wrong page? Wrong page.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I might have to DM. I might have to DM.
So he will turn around and he will wail on this statue.
Uh-oh. Is there something in that statue?
He attacks it with disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're still attacking Young Bull. And
I
Young
guess
Bull's-
that counts technically.
and Young Bull's Spirit Guardian's protected from how much damage?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's creature, right?
I will check.
We need words on this. Is it an inanimate object?
If you're raging and another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage. Okay, so it depends. Is the statue a creature?
No.
Okay.
Is there a creature inside the statue?
There may or may not be smoke that comes out. With disadvantage, it still hits. And then damage is.
Another demon.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. What the fuck? I was like, where did all these new abilities come from? Shit. There we go. And then what's the threshold? That is the threshold. Ooh, that is just enough. So it will smash that statue.
Oh, fuck.
And as it crumbles to the ground, a thin grayish bird with feathered wings
No, fuck these things.
kind of just like and morphs from the jammy jams.
I don't know what that is either, but I
Yeah,
don't
you
like it.
you don't like them.
And I rolled initiative for everyone at the moment.
Shit, there's something in each one of these statues.
What did Young Bull get?
15.
15, yeah.
That's not fair. He gets to come out and have a turn right away? What the fuck, man?
Yeah. He will turn to the other statue.
So
He
more
will
of attrition.
Swing disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
He misses.
Good.
With his pincer.
But I guess he has 2 punches, doesn't
Yep,
he?
he will attempt to punch the shit out of it. That's a nat 1. And then, ooh, that'll work. Uh-oh. I don't know if these punchy punches are gonna get it. Oh! Oh! It's not enough.
Good.
We might need to get out of here.
Nah, we got this.
Just block from the fucking statues.
Yep, so that poofs into existence, and then it's the Frog's turn.
Ugh.
Those guys suck.
Good thing Nettie's there.
Yeah, because you can impose disadvantage.
Against a creature.
Oh, I guess
It would have to squeeze through. How much movement does it have?
a radius from a large thing
Oh,
would be
yeah.
right here, so.
You're doing that.
Okay, it's not gonna,
Yeah, isn't that fun?
it's not gonna do that. It will emit a horrifying screech So, Young Bull, Nettie, and Carl, I need Constitution saving throws.
For Young Bull, 19.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Nettie.
He fails.
Nettie is stunned until the Varrock's end of the Varrock's next turn. And does it say how high this was?
It's a 2, so I wouldn't think it's that big high, but
Yeah.
It's a dwarven tomb, so it's probably super short.
I'm gonna give it 15 feet since it doesn't. Or 10, sorry. We have 10. So it will. So it already used its action. It can. Oh, and I can't move. So I'll have to stay right there. I can move through the other one's space. Do you have your thing up?
what thing?
The thing where I can't
Your
move.
orb.
No, I have to have not been moving and used it for
Oh,
because
okay.
it takes an action.
So, do I have enough movement? Because it's 10, 20, 30.
Can I get between them two?
The only path it can really go is this way.
But there's a
can't-
statue right there.
Oh. I mean, it can fly, can it not?
Yeah.
And you said the ceiling's 15 feet. It could fly over Nettie.
But there's a
Oh,
statue
there's a
there.
statue there.
Alright,
I think
it'll
it's
stay
kind
for
of
right
locked
now.
in then.
It'll stay for right now. Young Bull.
It's not stunned anymore.
Young Bull's going to swing recklessly at number 1.
Okay.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
And I'm just going to roll both attacks at once if possible. So 25 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I should do one at a time in case he dies. So, 10, 15, 17 plus 3 is 20, plus 7 is 27 on the first attack.
Okay.
Is he dead yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, he non-lethally attacks that one.
Ooh. Okay. Well, okay, so it's down
Okay.
in that spot.
And then Yumble will go and hit number 4. Did the 25 hit number 4? Or do you want me to reroll the attack?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. So, are you gonna move this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a non-lethally knocked out demon body chilling right there. Now it's cold. It's not a hot body anymore.
13 magical slashing, 7 radiant. If the radiant matters.
Or I guess I can do that. We'll do that.
Inactive ones versus active ones.
Yep. Bluer statues. That one is a downed one.
Yeah.
That's everything right there.
So, does radiant matter at all?
No.
Okay, then it's a total of 20 damage.
To the
To the
rock.
rock.
How 20 or 28?
20.
20.
And it's under the effects of my annoying things.
So it can't move without strength saves.
No, that's if I were to use my orb. I use my action to attack, so I don't do that.
Oh, okay. So
So it has disadvantage on attacking anybody but me. If it does hit anybody other than me, it does half damage.
okay. Carl.
I will move up to number 4.
Here.
He clambers over the body of the...
Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40 to get here.
Well, I have 30. I mean,
He could stand on top of the body, could he not?
can I get
Because
up?
it
10, 20. And you could like end over here.
And I can get up to it or no?
wall.
Yeah, because you'll have to get into this spot, so 10, 20 to get into this spot, and then 30 to end out here. So you can get up to it, but then there'll be a opportunity attack when you go behind Young Bull.
I guess he's saying he's not going to let you end in the space of the of the down demon.
But it'll have disadvantage.
All right. What if I
guess
get?
you can,
What if I
yes,
get into
so there's-
Nettie's space and then instruct him to move?
Sure, I'll let that happen.
Okay. So I'll get into Nettie's space. I'm gonna take 2 attacks and then just have Nettie move there. And then I will attack it twice.
Or I guess, because you have to command Nettie, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you can just have Nettie go first and then just
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, he goes right after my turn, but basically, like, I'd hop in the spot, and then I would, right after I'm done,
Yeah.
Nettie would move. So it's kind of like I'm forcing him out. 16 to hit
That'll hit.
for 16 magical bludgeoning. Second attack, 12.
12 will miss.
All right, and then Nettie will try to attack him for 16 to hit
16 will hit.
for 13 force damage. And I will stay right there.
Okay. Carl Matthias.
Can you give me an intelligence saving throw as he pokes his head out?
His intelligence is way less, so 8.
He fails. I think it's D6s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
I think it is. It's like way
Yeah.
better than
Yeah.
Vicious Mockery.
Yeah. So it should be 2d6s, and then you have to take a d4 off for the next saving throw you roll.
Yes, 2d6 psychic. 7.
Okay.
It's just weird that they made a spell that's like in all ways better than Vicious Mockery. It just throws me for a loop. It's
In the same class?
No.
No,
Oh.
but I mean they're both arcane spells, and bards can cherry pick whatever they want, anyways.
Chip.
Bye-bye. Banishment. Charisma save.
He has advantage minus the d4. Okay. There is a little charisma bump, not as much as the other one. So
Let's see. Goodbye, sweetheart. Goodbye.
that is a 19.
Damn it!
Yes!
Did you reduce it by the d4? Did I
Yeah.
miss that? Okay.
Damn it.
Because it has +2 to charisma, and then I got a 2 on the die, and the advantage got me a 19 on the d20.
Fuck.
He's still around, and then he's gonna get stunned to oblivion. So I guess it
16,
doesn't.
yeah. 16 is my magic number. Alright. That's my turn. Damn, I'm just wasting 4th level spell slots over here like this.
My advantage, I rolled a 19 and a 1.
Oh.
So, and then a 2, and then a +2, and I was like,
Well, I was waiting for him to hit because I knew that D4 could help.
oh yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
Oh yeah, so that goes away. Are you moving at all?
Nope.
You're lucky Mark is very bloody, or he'd probably be just wailing on
Wailing on it instead of doing that.
Geist.
He wouldn't care. I'm gonna run up on the wall and hit number 4.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Boom!
30.
Superman
Parkour.
punch it.
Oh no, I'm just gonna stay right where Young Bull is, just hitting it while I'm on the wall.
Okay, so you're on the wall right there. Alright.
30, 20 to hit.
Yep.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 15 to hit.
15 is exactly what you need.
8 points of damage.
8 points is... Okay.
Not 20. Alright.
Hey!
Where's that?
yet?
No.
I wanted
Only had
that
one
20.
Okay.
So I'm trying to.
Using that for
I
disengage.
I'm not going to attack against a fiend.
Right?
I figured when you use 2 full turns of 3
Stun,
each,
stun.
it's like.
9.2 damage.
Oh, that was with the nat 20?
Yeah.
It was only 9?
Yeah.
Oh god.
D10 suck.
It's bloodied after all that.
And then I will back up.
Okay.
It's disadvantage against him if it chooses to opportunity attack.
Oh, it will. Ooh, disadvantage is dirty
I mean,
20.
it's gonna opportunity
Miss.
attack.
Really?
No, I'm saying.
Yes,
why
I have
did you
21
say
after that. Yeah.
one
Oh, yeah.
down?
Okay. So, you were
We're in the heat of combat. You can't ask
Frostman
me
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I had 50. So. Yep.
Okay. Oh, he did. The Vrock's turn. So, it will. So I can squeeze through there, and I think I can land it there. So it's going to attempt to fly. So there's going to be 3 opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Because he's going to end up over here.
That's fine.
So, I think Nettie's still stunned. So, Carl and Young Bull get opportunity attacks if you wish. You don't have to.
Oh, Nettie was stunned?
It's fine. It's too late.
Oh, he was.
Because he,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
It was only to the end of that turn anyway.
So
22 to hit? 22 to hit?
22 hits.
23.
Yep.
11 magical bludgeoning.
21. Mixed slashing and radiant.
21. Ooh. I got real close. He will attempt to hit the statue number 2.
Damn these
Is it
things.
disadvantage?
Yeah. Unless you don't count it as a creature.
It's technically an attack. Oh, is your thing when it's attacking creatures?
Yeah, so I think it specifically says. Let me double check. Oh, yeah, because I was talking about Spirit Shield earlier.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah, we'll see what this one says. If it just says attack, then technically it's attacking.
Actions. Not actions, features. Creature, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against you.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
his attack.
Sweet.
So that one will miss. Second attack. Oh, that one's good.
It does full damage though because it's not a creature.
So that one will hit. Can I max damage on something else? So it will smash this one. And what appears here, don't worry, these ones suck. These are the worst ones. What was Matthias's roll? Do you remember his initiative? Was it single digits?
It was.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was. I think it was a little higher than single.
I think it was like 11. So
Yeah, or 12 or
Yeah,
something
I'll go
around
back
there.
there. That one.
What is that one?
that one I rolled really low.
What does that one look
But I guess
like?
it still gets a turn. This one.
Maybe. Oh no, because you're at the top of the ground.
This one pops out and it looks like a giant red ape.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, it's a Bagora.
I mean, there aren't really any nice, great demons.
There's
to
nothing
play
awesome that could pop out of one of these fuckers.
against. Yeah.
Or nothing pops up.
It's not like, oh, it's a goblin. It's like, if it's a demon, it's kind of.
Yeah. Fucking oops pops out of the last
Yeah.
one. Hey guys, what the fuck? Sound like Mike Tyson.
The rock went Young Bull.
Alright. Yumble's going to move up to the Vrock and he will position himself between it and number 3. In fact, diagonally so.
So wait, where do you want to go?
Right here. So he positions himself so that's kind of hard for him to get through.
Did you kind of know how this is going?
He will attack recklessly. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to kill him first attack, so... And a 29 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this a... This, oh, you're right next to the rock. Never mind.
10, 13... 20 magical slashing and 6 radiant.
Shoo.
So we level up after this encounter, right?
And then... Okay. That
Are you
killed
doing
it.
non-lethally?
Nope, not this one.
Okay.
And then
The
Yumble...
Barak dies.
See how much did Yumble move?
Well...
5, 10, 15, 20. He'll move in front of number 2.
Are we leaving the corpses
They're
there?
large. I figured
Okay.
in
Then Yumble will throw...
a giant body, it'd be difficult to move around it.
Then,
so.
then Yumble will throw the axe at number 2, though.
Okay.
Since he can't get
So wait,
into the-
you mean this isn't like an anime or video game where when they die they puff into dust? And
No, these are real.
Did the 29 hit, though?
Yes.
Okay.
But so far, since Young Bull has both downs, Young Bull has gained 7,300 XP by himself.
Okay.
Fucking kill stealer.
He's just like, pew, pew.
Hey, I'm doing some serious damage since these are the first fiends we've encountered in forever.
Every time you ask, like, no. And I'm like,
So-
here's 4 of them.
That is 13 magical slashing and 11 radiant. So if it doesn't matter, then that's 24 damage.
Yep. Okay.
And it's under the effects of my disadvantage stuff.
Carl.
That is Yumble's turn.
I will turn around
Mm-hmm.
and I will smack him.
I guess for the viewers at
does
home,
a 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
Does a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
Is that?
So that's what they're facing right now that just popped up. And then I have a Barak somewhere.
You say it should all be in the same
The
section.
Barak is the dark bird right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For 8 magical bludgeoning. And then Nettie will go up to it and try to attack it. Does a 16 hit
16 does hit.
for 13 force damage.
It is bloody. The gorilla does not have much XP or hit points to him. That was Carl Matthias.
Matthias will poke out his head and make an intelligence saving throw. He actually gives it a finger gun.
9.
That will fail. It will take 2d6 psychic damage. 4 psychic damage. And it loses a d4 off its next saving throw.
Okay.
Are you trying? Oh no, he goes to the end.
Yep. The balcony.
Okay. Bad guy here. Okay. Boring.
What?
He has spells. There's a body here.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
He doesn't have a whole lot of movement options.
This was your idea to leave the
I know.
bodies in the way.
I know! Okay, that's his movement, so he's gonna go... Well, that's 5.
Yeah, I think
2 opportunity attacks.
Well, Nettie doesn't get one, but does a 23 hit?
Yes.
That's the second double nat one.
Nice.
17 damage die. 8 magical bludgeoning.
Okay. That's 5, 10, 15. move through a 5 foot square.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Matthias looks and he's like, oh shit. 25.
Yep, it gets about right there.
That's okay. It has disadvantage.
And as it's coming through, it basically just rips down the entire tapestry as it's going through. It's ginormous. And then, since it has a mission and there's 2 people in the way, it will attempt to bite at Matthias.
At disadvantage.
The lowest is a 17, so 24.
24 will hit.
Yeah, shield, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, that would put it at 24. He has a 19, so he's not gonna. 24 will hit.
So he will take 13 piercing damage.
Reduced to 6. Okay, so he's at 25. I'm gonna have to keep track of it because I can't.
I got you.
He's at 25 hit points.
And so, just saw this. He will actually reckless, so it'll be regular.
Oh, okay.
But I already did the first one, so
Okay.
boo on me. It will attempt to punch Matthias.
It sounded like your rolls were pretty good, so it would have mattered anyways.
That is... You might be able to shield this? That's a 23.
This is also against Matthias?
Sorry, this is a 21. Yeah, this
Okay.
is Matthias.
Yeah, he'll shield that.
Okay.
So he's down a first level spell slot too.
So he
That might have been
gets
his last.
one more fist at Matthias. We'll see if I get past it. That's a 17.
17 won't hit.
Okay.
Not against Matthias.
So, he's done. He reckless attacked. He did his shit. He moved. He's trying to get to the other statue. That's gone. So we're at the back to start. We're at 8 o'clock. Do we want to take a break?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say, yeah. I mean,
All right,
So we'll be
does it
back.
look like
We're
he'll
taking a
die
5-minute
in
break.
round?
I don't know.
I gotta urinate. See you in a few.
Yep, we'll be back.
See you guys.
Alright, quick
back.
break. So, we're gonna retcon some things, because I fucked up. So last session,
As always.
Young Bull went through 2 gates and got a Bane and a Boon on him, which would have totally affected how this combat
So
went, but it's too fucking late.
I'm under the effects of a curse and a blessing, and he didn't tell me what they were.
Because I was like, I'll wait till it happens.
And then he
Totally
proceeded to
forgot.
forget.
And then it happened, but it
So,
escaped your mind.
to recap, his boon is basically for 24 hours, Young Bull is immune to being blind, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned. So the very first round of combat, he wouldn't have been stunned.
Yeah, murder.
But it makes up for it because his Bane says for the next 24 hours he can't gain advantage on attacks or ability checks or saving throws. So it kind of works out a little bit.
Yeah.
It works out a little bit.
A little bit.
So
Things-
as we continue on,
Played out differently, but
you are immune to a lot of conditions and you can't gain advantage on stuff. So we're gonna continue
Yeah.
there. Chip.
I'm going to cast a 4th level spell.
Okay. Vanish. Let's
No.
do this.
Because it hasn't worked yet. But since it reckless and I have advantage,
Did
but
reckless.
I have disadvantage on casting a ranged spell with something that's right
Boom.
next to me,
Love it.
I will have a regular straight roll for a 4th level guiding bolt.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
go for it.
Yeah. Fucking go for it. What'd you get?
11.
Yeah.
That fucking misses.
I rolled a 3, and that is my last 4th level spell for the day. So I
That's what I
will
like to see.
stand there,
And pray to God he doesn't open up the next
put my
door.
shield
Huh?
up.
What time is it?
8 something?
No, I mean like in game.
In game?
Oh yeah, we just took a rest like 2 hours ago.
In game it's like 11 p.m. Actually, just explored a little bit. I'll say like 11:30
I mean AM.
p.m.
Yeah, we slept. in the
We
middle
started
of
a
the
day early, and I let you take a early long rest.
Oh.
You took a long rest at 12, right past noon.
Anyways, Geister.
Guys,
I was hoping to hit that.
Can I get to number 2?
You should use more cantrips.
Oh, if I had an advantage, I definitely would have hit.
I'll get to him. Punch him.
Beat the crap out of him.
Nah, that'll miss for a 12 to hit.
12 will miss.
My cantrips don't do nearly the damage that a guiding bolt would do.
15.
15 will hit.
And I'm a
8 points of
fire
damage.
cleric, so none of my shit's gonna work on that. To maximum
Okay.
efficiency.
And bonus action attack again.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh, 14 points of damage.
Young Bull is about to come into some weapons.
And then I will skip back out of there.
Okay. Key point or anything?
Nope.
Okay. He's gonna take a opportunity attack on you.
Has Young Bull hit this one?
Mm-hmm. Disadvantage.
But he reckless, and reckless is for a turn, so.
That's not one. Young Bull.
Yumble will swing twice.
Is it a fiend or a dead?
Neither.
Fuck!
Liar. Natural 20
Hey!
and a 28.
You're going for the statue, right?
No.
The statue that's still left?
No.
Is that what you're going for?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, you're not gonna see what the fourth
At
one
least
is.
not with the crit. So that is 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 6 is 20, plus 2 sevens is 34 slashing damage.
Plus your range bonus.
No, I added that. That was what
Okay.
the plus 6 was.
Okay.
So 34 plus 4 is... So 4 radiant damage plus 10 radiant damage is 14. So 34 plus 14 is 48.
What the fuck?
Murder this thing.
Well,
Is
how
it
much
dead
was it?
yet? 48 radiant.
48.
48
It's
radiant slashing.
45 more than you needed.
Excellent.
But it is dead for sure.
And then Yumbo looks at the last statue and attacks it.
What?
Does the 28 hit?
Yeah.
Alright.
I had a plan for just telling this thing.
Guess we'll see what it is.
Enjoy being stuck down here alone for eons.
Yeah, he's not going to leave him company.
Oh,
9 plus 7 is is 16 magical slashing and 5 radiant to the statue.
so you demolish the statue.
As Guy's eyes just go big, he's like, what the hell is he doing?
What the dick? This also rolled really low.
Yeah, to the party members, he probably seems a little crazy, but there's
There's
method
a
to his
your
madness.
Yeah.
So, when it appears, it looks like a giant toad with arms and legs, no neck, a big mouth, and spikes. So I guess
A giant toad.
a toad.
Toad
So I
demon.
can actually use my one actual mini that I have of this.
Toad demon. Big arm.
And it is a Hezru.
He's big,
And Yumble will wave at it.
big beefy arm.
as a free
Carl,
action.
you just kind of saw Youngbull just like
Alright.
release the hounds.
Can I make it up to it with 30 feet? You can move Nettie too, because I'm going to instruct him to go come after. Attack it.
Okay. Hold on. No, you're good.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
That's another 15.
This guy seems very beefy.
Does a 19 hit
19 does hit.
for 14 force damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Done?
Yep.
Matthias, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw from the stench of this demon.
Matthias rolled a 5 plus his constitution.
So,
I don't breathe, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Matthias is poisoned for the next 24 hours.
Good thing he doesn't need to make an attack roll. He sticks his head
Sorry.
out. Okay.
Poisoned until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Matthias sticks his finger out of the and aims and goes. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
It's not there anymore, so you don't need to do that anymore.
Ah. The Hezro.
No, you don't need to stick your head out anymore. The tapestry's gone.
Okay.
The Balgorra.
Yeah.
Ripped it down.
He hides behind the dead corpse of his friend, sticks his finger out, and goes pew.
Was it intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. 16. With its negatives.
That will fail.
Ooh.
Because his save is 17. It takes 6 psychic damage and must lose a d4 on its next saving throw.
Okay.
And he maneuvered back behind this guy. That way he can stick his head out, because he wants to stick his head out from behind something.
Okay. There is 4 things in front of said frog monster. We'll go around the horn. This is going to be at Chip.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume it's a disadvantage.
Your call. I hit the statue. So-
Yeah. If we weren't calling it a creature before, we're not calling it a creature then. So I guess
Your
it's
choice.
regular. So it will make a bite attack. That'll miss. Claw. That'll also miss. That's better. Fuck, 22.
Nope. One off, buddy. One off.
Alright, that's what it does.
King.
King. Chip, start of your turn. Constitution saving throw.
7.
You are
Oh wait,
poisoned.
I have advantage against poison.
Huh?
I have advantage against poison.
Okay.
So
Dwarven.
yeah, that is a lot better. 22.
You are immune, so you're good.
Cool.
Or for immune for the next 24 hours, but it's not gonna last that long.
Cool. Tight.
Geist, you are within range.
Is that?
Oh, your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go.
I was like, oh, hey, I saved.
You can go.
Turns.
Yep, you saved. Fuck you. Next person.
Alright. So the first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to make a wisdom saving throw. Minus a d4.
It also has the magic resistance. So we're gonna do that. Minus 4.
I'm casting Toll the Dead.
That's that plus wisdom.
Mhm.
So 15.
Yay, it fails. Why did I cast Banishment? Oh, that's right, because I don't remember your spell slots for that.
So what happens when you throw out your 4th level spots like candy?
In the first one on a creature with a +7 to charisma saving throws.
Right? It takes 8 points of toll the damage. Toll the dead damage.
Damage.
And then the second thing I'm going to do. Do I still have? Yeah, I have 1/3 level left. I will.
Isn't Toll the Dead in action?
Yeah, but I'm going to cast a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action spirit weapon right behind it. You got something back there? There we go.
That's fine.
So the spirit weapon pops into existence.
Yep.
It makes an attack on it.
Kills me.
Apparently, I can't attack things today because a 10 won't hit, right? Yeah, cool. All right, that's it.
Stench check. Constitution saving throw.
Finally, something to use the necklace of adaptation. Have advantage. Wow. Double ones.
Woo! You are poisoned until the start of its next turn. So, I guess this will turn. And just to refresh all the people at home, poison means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Run up and try to hit it still.
Disadvantage unless otherwise.
That's a miss.
It's a stinky bitch.
16.
Yes.
13 points of damage. I will shadow step away.
Is Youngbull's sword up? Is it lit?
Yumble's
Oh yeah.
battle axe is lit, but
Okay, so-
What do you mean?
Because he's trying to shadow step.
Oh yeah, and I can't do it if any area is.
There's a bunch of bodies. I'm sure you can find something with a shadow to teleport behind.
Yeah, all these a place that has shadow.
How far can you go?
50 feet.
Oh yeah, you're good. So we'll just say, yeah, there's a little shadow over there. Done?
Yep.
Youngbull, stench check.
He doesn't make one because he's immune to poison.
Someone should try that. You're good.
Can't benefit from advantage, so 2 attacks. 13 to hit
Miss.
and 27 to hit.
Yes.
Is it a fiend or an undead?
Yes!
13 magical slashing, 5 radiant. So a total of 18 if it doesn't matter.
Yep, doesn't matter. Basically, so far, you guys haven't done anything that triggers anything. It was 13 total?
18 total.
18 total. 50. Not quite bloody yet.
And it's now under the effects of my disadvantage.
Got it.
Aha.
Done?
Yep.
Carl. Stench check.
So, I just checked, and my character says it doesn't need to eat, drink, or breathe. Since I don't ever eat or drink, I would assume that I don't breathe either.
He has established that as canon. He does not eat or drink.
Does your character sheet say immune to the poison trait?
It says I have advantage against poison.
Okay. Stench check. Advantage.
Alright.
I don't make the character classes, I just buy the book.
So what am I doing?
Constitution saving throw.
That's a 11.
You are poisoned!
Is this disease?
No, it's just poison condition.
Because you're
If
immune to
only it were a
disease,
disease.
Alright, so if I'm poisoned, what does that mean?
Disadvantage on attack
attacks
rolls.
and
saving throws.
No, attacks and ability checks.
Right.
So the first one is a 24 to hit.
That hits. Fuck being poisoned.
For 16 magical bludgeoning.
Hey.
And then the next one is a 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. And then Nettie.
Constitution saving throw.
Nettie's a construct. I think he's actually immune to poison.
I'm checking. He's immune to being poisoned.
Boom, he's dead.
Alright.
Get him ready.
Nat 20.
Say,
Hey!
fuck your poison.
Fuck you,
And I'm going to Arcane Jolt through him.
After your hit, he became bloody.
Okay. I'm going to Arcane Jolt, so he's going to do 6d8 plus 6.
Yeah.
68. Jesus.
That arcane jolt's no joke, baby.
24.
30 force damage.
Nice.
He's
He's gotta finish first. I don't expect him to drop everything that he's doing.
Oh, I gotta see if I can get my shirt.
I need to remember my flash of
The one that
genius.
says I'm sleeping with the DM.
Alright. Are you done?
Is that like
Nice.
is that an increase everybody's saving
no.
throws kind of thing?
I can use my reaction to add my intelligence modifier to somebody's saving throw within 30 feet of me.
Ooh. Matthias,
forget
he is
about
not in range.
Matthias will stick his head out from behind. Give him the good old pew pew.
Ooh, that's a 2.
That will fail. 2d6. 8 psychic damage. And he loses a d4 on his next saving throw.
Okay.
And then he sticks his head back behind the creature.
Okay. His turn. He will go to attacks. He will pick who he's going for. This is at Young Bull.
Okay.
Is it disadvantage or anything?
Nope,
Advantage?
just regular.
He did. Yep, very good.
I wonder if he's swollen arms.
10?
And will miss.
Oh.
Nettie is going to impose disadvantage on his next attack.
He didn't say what it was yet, so I guess.
Oh, not bad. 23.
That'll hit. Shoot.
Okay. Got a 16 and a 17.
Did Young Bull just say shield?
He sure did.
Young Bull goes, shield!
Wait, is Young Bull really shielding?
No.
Oh, I was like,
He
what?
doesn't have that ability, but it's just funny, like, if he sees other people yell shield,
One, even if he
Is that
doesn't
how
know
it
shield,
works?
but even if he did know shield, he's raging.
right. But it's just like, Young Bull has seen other people yell shield, and then stuff bounces off a magical
9
barrier, so
slashing
he's like,
damage.
shield!
9.
Fuck!
Hey,
Reduce to
did Young Bull
4.
ring a spell
Did I
score?
cancel a nat 20?
No, it was 16 and 17. And then the final attack is a 21.
That will hit.
A little bit less, so that's a 7.
7 reduced to 3.
I was gonna say, why did you disadvantage Young Bull? I mean, he could take the fucking damage.
Taking some damage
Yeah.
versus no damage.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
only one guy
Alright,
attacking us
it's
here, you might as well do it.
Chip, did you pass your first?
It doesn't
Yeah.
cost you anything
Okay,
but
so
your
you're good.
reaction that you're not
Yeah.
using.
Yeah.
So the only people that still need to
it
make
makes his
checks
reaction,
are
so I still have mine.
So, I needed to make
It's kind
a
of
wisdom
OP to
saving
me
throw.
that,
Yeah,
like,
that's
he
they're
just-
kind of
Yeah.
OP that because they bring the action to come.
And I realized that last time I rolled the wrong thing for Toll the Dead, so I'm a little pissed off at that.
So fail. No, wait. 18.
Get mad, Bill.
Fuck. Alright.
I didn't add any of my modifiers. I was like, what?
Well, because the last time I rolled 2d6
6.
or 2d8s, and it's supposed to be 2d12s.
Oh.
Because D&D Beyond doesn't do that. So,
It should.
Spirit Weapon for my bonus action.
I just ate a shitload of cheese tomorrow.
That's a natural 20. So,
Yes.
4d8 plus 4.
He's got an adamantine carapace.
Ooh, that is good. 26 points of damage.
So I ended up rolling eternal great to try to DK.
He's still up, but he's hurting.
And that is all of my action and combat.
Okay, Geist. Constitution saving throw.
I think it was a 14. 14.
You are good and immune from the stench.
Yeah.
So you should just have
Swing away.
It would still be
I'm
nice to
moving
have
back
them
up
ahead
to
of
him.
time,
Move my way.
so I can get them up a little.
Okay, and I think I can get to him. I'm behind number 1.
You have like 50, right?
Yep.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
First attack.
We'll see if you take him down and I'll move him.
Miss.
I like
21 to hit.
Yep.
A paladin and a rock one, and I have a pretty high roll,
Let's see.
where I have a roll of 120. It was pretty decent here. So. really thinking about this.
I'm gonna use this last key point to roll extra damage dice. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then that's for first attack. Second attack. No. I missed the first one.
Mhm.
I hit the second one. This is my third attack. 17 to hit.
That hits.
9 points of damage.
Doesn't that ability affect all attacks for the rest of the round?
What?
Adding the extra damage die?
No, just one.
Okay.
And you take down the toad.
Yeah.
So see, like with the key point thing, kind of like with Arcane Jolt, I kind of think of it as like a smite, where if I crit, you can choose at that point to do
Yeah.
it.
Right, right.
So it's like if you know, you're just like, okay, cool.
yeah.
That's the best time to
Yeah.
smite.
The only
Alright,
thing this is
We're out of combat.
Good.
All right, well that was fun.
Why is that one still alive?
Because he deserves to suffer.
So what are you gonna do with him?
What are we gonna do with him?
for betraying us.
He wants to go home. Let's not let him.
And what did you what do you propose?
Well, he can't really get anywhere without arms and legs.
But to take off his arms and legs, we'll probably end up killing him.
I'm sure we can do something. Do you think you could cauterize his
There is the
wounds?
garbage disposal.
It's the only thing I have that
Garbage.
cauterizes will also kill him.
As they're saying this, I'm just walking up to his unconscious body.
Are you gonna kill him?
I'm waiting.
We could stuff
This
him
is
in
a
the
conundrum.
We could stuff him in the room.
Do we have the ability to move around stone?
I don't. We
Put him
could
in
put
the
him
wall.
back in the fucking statue. Yeah.
Put him in a bag of holding.
Well, I'm out of ideas. It would have been nice if somebody didn't burn all their spell slots, but
I hope you're not talking about me.
How are you all looking?
I suppose we can just kill him.
I'm fine. I'm hurt.
Bloody,
Used up.
but not bloody.
Matthias, you're looking rather rough.
I feel like he deserves to suffer, but I don't think we have the means to.
Alright, I'm taking my fist.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna walk over with my new adamantium war pick and just drop the pick right in the middle of his forehead.
He beat
Guys
you to
beat
it.
you to it. Walked over there. Ta! He goes full limp.
Guy's on the ground.
Too bad.
Do we want to take a short rest? Not that it's gonna do anything for me, but
I think Matthias could use it.
Yeah, to help.
yeah, because you get your stuff back, right?
Alright.
And I will put up the globe.
Hey.
Do we take a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up the Jinkler's globe. And we
Drink
can
some
take a comfy
Gen
short
device
rest.
or whatever the fuck that shit was called.
I don't
Global dice. What was that fucking liquor that Justin had us drinking out of that?
Glühwein.
Glühwein. That's what it is.
Jinkler!
What was the dimensions we put on that?
20 by 20.
Was it? Okay, yeah. That's...
It'll fit in the room.
Jinkler!
Yes.
The other person who used to control this is no longer with us.
Who is that?
Lord
Yours-
Phillips.
You're the controller now.
Yes, I'm the controller now.
Okay. What do you want?
We will rest.
Okay.
So, please.
This is your castle now, man. The former owner doesn't matter anymore.
Short rest goes by uneventfully in your snowy cabin inside.
A short rest, you say?
Oh, look at what that doesn't do for me.
Don't burn all of your spell slots straight out of a long rest.
You're only 3 hours off of your last long rest, so.
So, continue left.
I think that's what we gotta do.
I'm rolling my hit points. Hold on a second.
We all somehow finagle across the 10-foot gap. Actually, instead of... sorry, go ahead.
I'm just letting you all know I still have quite a few spell slots left. So, if we need them, I can save them for heals and such.
So, I'm going to say, why don't we take a 2-hour short rest? And in the first hour, what? Short rest can be up to 4 hours.
Yeah, which one is it?
In the first hour, I make a 15-foot foldable plank. So
Okay.
that we can-
How are you doing this?
Oh, pray.
Oh, okay.
For 1 hour, he praised the creed and object
Whatever.
of
And since it has hinges,
It can fold up and go in the.
so what would be the gold that you would say this would be worth?
1,000 gold pieces.
2?
Okay.
It's just wood.
Yeah. It's
Some
wood with
hinges.
metal hinges. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Are
think
they
it's magical or anything. It
adamantine
just
hinges?
goes to.
All right. So
I'd say why not?
I make that so that we have
You
a
get
plank
paid
that
for
we can lay out.
So
Make the whole thing out.
folds. We'll say it stretches. How far do we want it? We'll say 20 feet.
20 feet? Hey, I was gonna go 15.
We'll go 15. That's fine. That's a great choice. We'll
Yeah.
go 15.
Yeah. Well, because I figure most of the time it's a 10-foot gap. If it's
Yeah.
anything more than that, we usually have to figure out some other way around it.
Yeah.
So if we do a 10-foot gap, we could do 2 feet.
So
3
it
feet
folds
on
into
either side.
7.5 feet, and then it folds out to a 15-foot plank.
Yeah. That way it can fit in the thing. And then the second thing I want to do is make a 50-pound doorstop.
Yeah. Best idea
In the
ever.
second hour, I'm going to tinker with the foldable wood, and I'm going to see if I can mechanize the hinges.
There you go.
Like spring loaded.
Sure. I don't care anymore.
I just want to make.
Don't you?
Young Bull
It's
wants
basically just mundane items that you
Yeah.
guys are picking up. So
Young Bull had asked the next time I was able to create stuff to make a very heavy doorstop so that we could take rests inside rooms and not have to worry about somebody coming in. So I want to make a 50-pound doorstop.
I think when we go back up top, we should just purchase an immovable rod.
Well, until we do that.
Yes.
This is the poor man's immovable rod. It cost us 2 gold.
Yeah.
True. I feel as if this would be
is
beneficial.
crafting time over?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Arts and crafts.
Yumbo
are-
would like to cook
So
a
another hour goes by.
Well, hold up. Yumbo would like to cook a chicken during this.
And I give Young
There's a
Bull.
stove.
I give Young
Jiggler
Bull.
gives all the food you need, but if you want
Yes,
to cook
but
your own food.
Yumbo wants the extra hit points from cooking his own food.
Okay, that's fair.
Chip will give Young Bull the 50-pound doorstop, and I'll be like, "Hey, this is what you wanted."
Excellent. Can it fit in the bag?
Yep. I figure it's probably like super dense metal, so it's like this tall by this tall
Yeah.
at an angle. And you just shove it underneath the door.
Very good.
All right.
Nobody's getting through that.
Going left.
Not even Young Bull. And it is an expert
See, guys.
at picking skills.
Head
Well-
back out. You were in this room, so you have.
Nothing can beat
You came
Young Bull's
this way.
lock picking
Right.
skills.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go to the left side.
Yep.
So this way.
Yep.
Yep.
That is the left side.
You come around, and there's this little niche in the wall.
We haven't even been to the main part, like the
middle.
middle of this place, where you guys know exactly. You and Matthias know exactly how to get there at all times.
By going left, we have basically gone around the entire perimeter of the place.
Well, this is what we always do.
Yep.
We
Nothing wrong with clearing it out.
Yeah,
so
we go
we
all
know
around.
all what's surrounding us. Like if we take away all of the threats from around us, then when we hit the middle, we don't have to worry about like backup.
Right. Unless,
Yeah.
respawn.
So, embedded in the south wall, so this side, is an archway with 6 shallow, empty niches carved into it. The wall inside the arch is carved with a stylized image of a mountain with a sun above it.
Huh. Do either of you more intelligent folk want to inspect this?
First, just to try, I'll turn my maul around and I'll illuminate it just towards the door.
Okay.
Let's see if anything happens.
Or the arch.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Well, I will investigate or insight to see if I can figure out what may be the puzzle.
Okay, insight.
10.
You're not sure.
Matthias is also really good at that.
Well, Charles, maybe you should let me get a shot.
All right. Treat yourself.
I am an expert in archaeology, after all. Is this investigation or perception?
Insight.
Insight. This is Youngle, not Matthias. Matthias' skills. 20.
20. So, as you kind of like sit there and inspect it, you realize that there's a certain, you have to basically touch the sun inside the mountain with something, but you're not sure what that object is.
Well, you see, Carl, I think that perhaps you have to put something up against the sun. Maybe if you touch it with your hammer?
Nothing happens.
Is the hammer on fire?
I will light a torch and touch the torch to the sun.
Nothing happens. I will say you guys play around with a few things that you have in your bag for about like 5 minutes or so, and you're not sure which object you need to activate this door.
I'm wondering if we need something that creates actual daylight to touch it.
In that case, Matthias pulls out the drift globe that he has. Or did he sell that?
He does not have a drift globe.
I thought somebody had a drift globe.
Wait, I thought that Lord Phillips gave him a drift globe.
Yeah.
It's not on his equipment list.
No.
If he has it, he doesn't have it in his inventory.
Okay. Can I insight?
Like I said, you guys fiddle around with a lot of stuff, and you need something, some kind of object to activate this door, and you realize you don't know what that is, and you've tried most of the stuff you have.
So we just haven't found the key yet. Okay.
All right, continue on.
Is this an archway? Like
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We definitely recognize it as one of the archways.
Yep.
Don't look.
Stare at everything.
Look. Oh, look at all that cool shit over there, guys. Look at all that shit we're Oh, it ripped! The world is over!
Oh, bitch.
Oh no, we got to the bottom of the map.
Oh, it's over here.
That means,
I was like, where'd
that
the
means
other
we fall off the world, right?
Yep.
That's how that works.
That's because the world is flat.
I mean, obviously, the map is flat.
Right? Exactly.
That's how the world works.
The world's not actually round either, it's really bumpy.
Maybe the world is flat. And we just, when you go off the edge, you appear on our side, sort of like a computer screen. In those
It's like you're playing Pac-Man. You just
Yeah.
Loading
Yeah.
screen.
we exist on a Mobius strip, is what I'm saying.
Oh wow. That's big.
I guess for right now. Here. Have you seen any of this? None.
I don't think any of it looks familiar, so I don't. Because we were basically on the
There's a
other
door in
side
front of
the
you.
door.
I will check it for traps.
Matthias will assist you. Let me help you, Carl.
Thank you.
We just have Will play Matthias for the rest?
Yeah.
14.
I think I'd play to his
Or wait,
character even
no,
if it's
20.
not quite the right voice.
Mm-hmm.
It is not trapped.
Is it locked?
No.
Prepare yourselves, friends.
Oh, I guess I should have rolled Matthias's hit points when we took a short rest. I'll do that. What's the hit die of a blood hunter?
I think it was.
And then you can move everyone.
I think it was a D10.
A D10.
You said the single yellow was dim light.
The door's closed right now, but when the door opens, that's when the light will protrude in. So ignore the light.
What do we see?
So, does everyone proceed in the room?
Well, I open it and take a look first.
When you look in, it looks like a den of some kind. Stone couches and tray holders accompany the north, east, and southwest walls. North is still towards me, so north, east, southwest. So like,
I will walk in.
all right. When you walk in, you notice a door on each side. Does everybody?
Can you add 42 hit points to Matthias's hit point total when you get a second?
There are
And he's
3 closed
down
doors,
for
one on each side.
Hit dice.
Go to the left one.
Is he all alone?
Crap.
No. So he should be at 25 plus 42 is 67. His maximum is 77.
How many hit dice did he use?
4.
So you're going over here. So you all walk into this room.
And I did guess right. It was a D10.
It's full of trays and desks and
Add
stuff.
4 to that too. 'Cause
Carl
he ate
goes
chicken.
to inspect that door.
I look around the room. What do I see?
Give me. Actually, no, they're good.
Perception check?
Laying on the dusty floor beneath one of the couches is an iron key.
I grab the iron key. Doesn't have anything written on it.
Nope. But you now possess
I walk back to the.
some kind of iron key.
I walk back and touch the sun.
You walk all the way back. Oh, that's not that
It's
far.
not that far. It's like 6 feet.
The map is different.
You go back, touch it, nothing.
Okay, come back in. Yeah, that's not it. guys.
And you were looking. Give
Well, of
me.
course, it doesn't look
22.
anything like a sun.
Check for traps.
Says Matthias.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I gotta add
Of
on here
course,
iron
shit.
key. I have an iron key now.
It is not trapped.
Is it locked?
No.
You all ready?
Give me 1 second. I just want to listen at that door to see if I hear anything on that side.
So the opposite side.
No, the one that's right.
Okay.
Geist, would you like me to turn down the lights? You seem to be having issues with that.
I mean, I can. I mean, if you needed to see,
I can see just fine. It's just
How big is
helpful
the key?
when we're investigating things.
Is it a big key?
it's
a
helpful to
key?
be able to get.
It is
in
a
and out of
normal
situations.
sized iron key.
Okay.
Yumbo will put out the light.
Okay.
Key master.
So everyone is on dark vision now.
So you need me to do a
We want
Perception.
perception.
20.
You do not hear anything.
You want to check the other door?
Sure.
Oh my god, I have so much stuff.
20.
You do not hear anything.
No sounds.
Does my passive investigation and perception of 20 plus hear anything?
No.
Damn it!
I will
What's
listen
the
at the
point of
door
this
I
passive?
am at. 7.
Is that for?
Listening at the door I'm at.
You do not hear anything.
I will open the door.
Okay.
Are we at the left door?
Why did I take this feat? That feels like a very...
There's a hallway. So when you open the door, it illuminates through, and there are 4 quartz pillars illuminating this otherwise empty room.
So it's lit up in there?
Mhm.
Is it like sconces, torches?
It's the
Pillars.
pillars. The
Oh, they're
pillars are emitting the
Glowing
light.
pillars.
Yep. 4 quartz pillars illuminate the entire room. And then you see a little hallway with a door on the other side.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I would know why they would be emanating?
Sure.
Or something? I'm guessing it would be magical because...
Not magical crystals can go though.
16.
You kind of guess when this level was in use by the dwarves. They had various rooms that had light illuminating from them.
Can I check the walls to see if I can find any secret doors?
Sure.
She had done that in that hallway or whatever. 19.
You do not find any secret traps or doors.
I will touch one of the pillars.
Okay. You touch it and nothing happens.
Is there anything on the walls?
In the room you're currently in, or the other one? That one? Nope, it is otherwise empty. It looks like whatever furnishings were in here were stripped away.
Go up to the next door, check it for traps.
I can assist you with that, sir.
All right, thank you.
So you're going in the room.
12.
Geis is going in the room.
Yep.
Anyone else do?
Probably walking in with him.
Give me a history check. What is Young Bull and Geis doing? I mean, Matthias.
Matthias will probably be checking.
Is he gonna walk through a random door?
Yes, that would be a very Matthias thing to do. So Yumble goes, Matthias, maybe you should. You're going.
Which door is Matthias walking through?
The one that's furthest away from the party, because that makes the most sense.
This way?
Yep.
11 for history.
I'll say that you recognize this room. It's a striped room, so the walls are kind of striped. But you recognize this as when the temple was fully functional. That this is where the guests used to be quartered at.
Oh, okay. I will tell that.
But
to you guys.
all the furnishings are gone, so it's just kind of just a.
This was the guest quarters.
Right in here.
That opens the door. And he sees a hallway down that opens up into a door, and then the little tea section.
He steps into the hallway, and then Yumble finally has a second to say, Matthias, you're forgetting about the cardinal rule. Always go left. Does that look like left to you? Matthias goes, you know what, Yumble? You're right. And he will turn around and go left. Because he has always followed that rule.
Mm-hmm.
So
is everybody going this way now?
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's his flaw. His flaw is you always
Oh yeah,
go
there
left.
we go. Yeah.
So,
See, I wasn't playing Matthias right.
all right, open that door, go through, lose light again.
Let me see if there's anything I need to do in preparation.
Do halflings and gnomes have birthday?
Gnomes do.
I don't know if halflings do.
Yeah, there's a little room right there. You guys will figure it out. So you guys don't see that. And that hallway continues this way until a broken door. So you all.
As we're walking, I start saying, this would be so much better if I was right on a pony kick.
Yes.
So as you
It's
guys
unfortunate.
get to this little like kind of crossroad kind of intersection, this diagonal wall is carved into this northeast wall is a fresco that depicts dwarves tossing gems into the mouth of giant zorns.
What the fuck?
Matthias
Ooh,
immediately
zorns.
recognizes these as real gems.
Matthias immediately recognizes this as real gems, and therefore he will take the real gems.
I turn and walk down the other hall,
Are you sure that's a good idea?
continuing to go left.
Clearly he didn't say anything, he must not have cared.
So
He didn't try to stop me, so I'm
Chip
taking
starts
this.
walking. Matthias is doing that. What's everyone else doing?
Yumble's gonna stick behind with Matthias and keep an eye out.
I'll follow Chip.
We'll catch up to you guys.
I mean, we can wait.
If you want, it makes no difference to me.
I just keep walking.
I should have just done this earlier.
Perhaps keep Chip out of trouble.
Figured you guys would get this far. Going left and all.
Have we almost made it all the way back around?
Maybe.
Wow.
That's there. You guys kind of know this. This is where you guys came in at. You guys know this part. This is kind of new. Then we'll worry about that. I guess you don't know that this exists. So, 5. And then
The rest of the
and then
party.
over here.
Is that a caved-in door?
Yes.
Somebody needs your type of key.
So it's gonna
once
take.
I see that door is kind of caved in, I grab Chip and I say, "Hold on, Fred."
I just like calling it caved in because it's really not caved in. It's just destroyed. Caved in implies that the ceiling fell in.
Right.
Is that a dim light marker right there?
Yeah.
Do you stop when I grab you?
What did you say?
I grabbed you once I saw the door was broken down and
Oh, I guess
just
that's
said, "Hold on 1 second, Fred."
I'll sit there and wait with you.
Because like this doesn't reach far enough, but that so.
But what are we waiting for?
I don't know. I figured the physics of the light it wouldn't.
So
With no
this side
barricade,
has some dim light, but
we
inside
might
is
want
bright.
to take
It's
this
dark right
slowly.
here.
Okay.
But inside's bright. Just because how it's kind of.
I'm gonna
I don't know. Okay.
slowly walk up to the entrance that's been busted open and do a perception into the room.
Okay, hold on. So Matthias sees basically 24 gems on this
Okay.
wall, and it'll take at least, I'll say like 10 minutes to grab them all.
Okay, that's fine. Then he takes 10 minutes to do it because that's what Matthias would do.
Okay.
And Yumble will mostly keep an eye out on the hallway that we haven't explored.
So Young Bull stands
He'll keep an eye on both hallways, but that's the one he's focused on, really.
Okay. You all enter this room.
Don't you just love splitting the party?
Yes. You're near.
So, when you walk into this room, this looks like a gem cutter's workshop. It looks like an Umber Hulk has busted down one of the doors to the room to the north, destroying 2 stone doors and much of the room. What remains is the 4 quartz pillars that light the room with bright light. 4 workstations in the middle of the room meant for gem cutting have been reduced to rubble.
I will start looking through the rubble to see if there's
Yeah,
anything left of
anything-
interest.
You can salvage up 1 set of jeweler's tools.
I was gonna say, I already have a set, so I'm good.
And then there is a door and a broken door.
Would you all like to wait for them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go listen at the door. The one that's still intact.
As you look around, you see that the hallways. It all leads to the same hallway. I'll just give you that.
Oh no. I was just trying to listen to see if I hear anything when I listen.
Oh, I was like, this one's wide open.
That's okay. I don't want to take a chance.
All right, perception check.
I don't want to be seen just yet. 13.
You do not hear anything.
So eerily quiet down here.
So is everyone waiting?
Yas.
Because they're looking around, maybe 5 minutes.
I will. Since I didn't hear anything, I'll take a peek down the hallway to see if I see anything.
Okay. When you look down the hallway, obviously you're not sure that that room's there.
Yeah.
You can step out, see the hallway comes this way, and then comes out, and there's 2 entrances here.
But nothing's out
Well,
there.
you have 60, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you want to see about right there.
Okay.
So you can see down here, and then you can see this one hallway.
Okay. But nothing's out there. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything out there.
Are you all almost done?
Just 1 moment. 1 gem. 2 gems. 3 gems.
So, he finds 6 agates.
Okay. Could you write it? Because I don't think I can actually modify his
I don't know how to spell. Oh, AGO. Okay.
agates. AGAT.
Or sorry, technically there's 15. There's 2 sets of colors, but they're both worth the same.
Okay.
So 16 agates, worth 10 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
4 carnelians, cornelians,
Well, how you spell
worth
it?
50 gold each.
CARNELIAN.
Hold on. Did it one more time?
CARNELIAN.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
3 citrons,
CITRINE.
50 gold each, and 1 amethyst, worth 100 gold each.
I'm just gonna put-
AMETYST.
How much is that?
100.
Thank you, sir. Making you write down all the changes to the sheet. Sorry.
Does
but-
everyone?
It's okay. I'm just gonna send him a messenger.
You guys follow.
Yes, we follow afterwards because it is left.
And continue left. After seeing these doors busted and remembering the last time we saw busted up doors, I'm going to keep a heavy ear out for what we heard previously.
Okay.
If you can give me 1 second, I'm gonna. So, can I see?
Is that a trapdoor? Or a pit you see? It is. That is a pit you see.
Okay, so I'm gonna say if you guys can hold it right there, I can take a quick look into that room from the corner. Just to see if there's
Okie
anything in
dokie.
So you're gonna go
there.
here,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and then what's the rest of the group doing?
Behind him.
Yum will guard the rear.
Just to see if I can peek into the room from back there.
So, when you look around, you see what looks to be an open pit, but farther, how much does Geist know about like gems and mining? Nothing. I'll say you see
I mean,
a
about-
room kind of like the one you were in, but different. And you also hear some crunching, moving around kind of noises.
Because the only thing I don't know is just the stuff I've seen Chip do at Forge.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Do you tell us that?
Yeah, I'll let you know that I see an open pit and I hear noises down in that room.
I want to go and peer around the corner. And I see the pit. And then I want to try to look past it.
You're 60 feet also.
Oh, no, I'm 30.
30 feet dark vision?
Yeah.
It's not 60 foot dark vision?
Well, it's dim past that, so I mean, I guess I'm still looking.
He
at
is 60
advantage.
foot, but I mean, yeah.
I'll say you can look in. You also hear the noise, but you're a
Don't
little
see
too
anything.
far away.
How big is the pit?
From standing right there, it looks to be 10 by 10. Takes up the whole hallway.
I'm gonna go
I can-
over and look in the pit.
I can take a closer look.
I'm going to tell you to come with me and go up to Young Bull. Young Bull,
Yes.
I believe
Are you
we
gonna go
have
pit?
more of
Yep.
the Umberhawks in this room over here.
Oh, I see.
There's a pit on the other side.
Mhm.
If there's a way that we could maybe coax them into chasing us and maybe falling into the pit, it might save us some trouble.
Can they even leave the room?
I haven't
Or
s-
how are these
They're
10 foot
10
squares?
foot,
Okay,
yeah.
I
never mind.
haven't seen them yet, so I feel like we should try to peer in this other way here.
All right.
Just to make
Yumble
sure
will
that
try
they're
to
there.
sneak up to the doorway to
Okay.
get a good
Give me a
look.
stealth check.
What's in the pit?
So when you look, this pit is ginormous.
What's in the box?
You cannot see the bottom of it past your dark vision.
Oh wow.
So it is past 60 feet deep.
Alright, so
But it is 10 foot wide, taking up the whole hallway.
what do I see inside past that? Like
So you recognize, so you can see, you're right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm.
Yeah, right here.
So
You recognize this as a gem extraction room.
Ooh.
So this is where like the ore comes in and the rocks, and this is where they kind of beat it
Fucking
and
smash it all
and
up
get
and
the
those
rocks
stones
out. Yeah.
Cool. And you said I hear noises coming from in there?
There are 4 20-foot long, 5-foot wide, 3-foot high stone tables standing in the middle of this room. And then piles of broken rocks surround all the rooms. So 20-foot long, 5-foot
I would think
wide.
a gem extraction's a little more
There's 3 of them, so I'll just
delicate
say...
than just crushing rocks,
Picture
because that one's works with gems.
The swords.
Mmm.
There's like 3 tables.
Do I see anything in there?
No, but as you get closer, you start to hear something like crunching and...
Stealth check of 11. As Yumble approaches the corner.
You approach the corner. You start to hear the same crunching and everything.
Does it appear that it's coming from that room?
Yumble's gonna peek inside. Does he see anything different?
When you get up to here, because that should be enough, you see what looks to be a Zorn in the back corner, kind of sitting there digging through and just like licking through dust and
Does
trying
he-
to eat gemstones.
Does he know what a Zorn is? Or
We
like
fought him already.
he's
We fought
on-
him already.
Okay.
And then we saw
It's
the
those like
picture.
3-arm things with like
yeah,
the big mouth.
I
at the top.
know what they are. How much does he know about them?
You give me a nature check.
Okay.
While you do
Because
that,
we fought them, but he doesn't really know anything about
while
them.
you're doing that, I'm shouting,
12.
Hey! Who's in this room?
So that's a
what I was
12.
probably gonna do.
Yeah, just stand in front of this fucking pit. Hey, come on! Poof, and just knock them down when they try to jump.
Would you roll on your
12. Plus 0.
You know that they are elemental. They are alignment is usually neutral.
Mm-hmm.
They can burrow. They have treasure sense, so they can sense precious
they're-
gold and metals.
They're really nice to have as friends if you can have friends. Be friends with the Zorn.
Treasure sense. That's pretty good.
But you're over there.
I don't know that.
That's about the really interesting thing.
Yumble will say, not an Umberhulk, Zorn.
And then you said the hay thing.
Yeah.
So
Maybe we not attack this one.
Says, you say maybe we shouldn't attack it, and then you hear me yelling, Hey!
We'll see how it reacts. If it's hostile, then there's nothing that can be done.
what's the? Oh,
But I mean, if it doesn't seem immediately hostile,
So it will turn, and it will start slowly walking towards Youngball, and it'll like climb over the.
Young bull.
does it
Why
seem?
Young Bull? I'm the one that yelled at it.
It has treasure sense,
Oh.
Oh.
And Young Bull has treasure.
and you
What
see
kind
it.
of treasure?
It senses precious metals, stones such as coins and gems.
Oh,
So
I
assume
have
you
a shit ton of.
I assume you have
coins.
coins.
I mean,
So you see it kind of like start to go, and it has like its hands out, and it's like.
Yumble will fish into his coin pouch and toss 10 platinum
Toss
to its mouth.
toss a coin.
And you see it
to
kind
the
of-
Zorn.
Then it's like
More.
it'll keep
More.
walking towards you.
Does anybody speak this thing's language?
I can understand it, but that's about it. Can I roll to see what it language is?
So at this point, are you up here also?
Yes.
Okay.
So if I saw it go by, I'm gonna stick out the adamantium warhammer or warpick and be like,
Ooh, yeah, adamantium's extremely precious. It was way more valuable than any coinage.
mm-hmm.
I'd say right now, Youngle fed the bear. So
How big is it? It's just
it's a medium,
Um,
and this is 10 foot, so you guys can kind of be like right here. What is Geist and Matthias doing?
I'll probably go to the other entrance and just wait right back there.
What is Matthias doing?
Um,
Continuing on by himself?
No, he would actually probably be pretty interested in a creature that finds treasure. Nobody speaks any type of
Can I roll
primordial.
to see if I could know what languages it might?
Sure. Give me a nature check.
Yumble will toss it
12.
another 10 gold pieces just to
Okay.
keep it distracted.
12.
It speaks Terran.
which is primordial.
I'm going to activate comprehend languages and
Okay.
see if I can recognize it if it's saying anything.
Right now, it's kind of walking and it's like, more coins.
Okay. Yumble will say,
What's its intelligence? Not that high.
yeah, it's not bad.
What do you want to do? I don't want to look at them.
I'm going to just speak to it in common and just say, do you understand me at all?
Does it even respond? Or
It's-
just a little laser focused?
Yeah, it's a little. It doesn't respond, and it just starts kind of just. It's kind of stopped at this point, and it's just like waiting for you to throw more.
Yumble will throw another 10 gold pieces.
And then it'll just like.
Maybe we can meet it somewhere.
But
We have plenty of gold.
it's just going to keep following us, though.
And it might start attacking.
I have literally hundreds of gold pieces. We can just drop a little breadcrumb to it.
But what's the point in having it follow us? I mean,
Maybe it'll sniff something else out.
Well, while you're doing that, let me check the room really quick.
Sure.
And I'll walk in the other way.
So like back this way.
Yeah. And then just,
Yumble will start leading it in circles, just dropping a coin every
So
5
like this
feet.
way. Are you walking in?
Yeah. So
Okay.
he'll sort of lead it in circles around the room, dropping a copper piece every step of the way, every 5
Okay.
feet.
So it's following you. I'll say it's about like
Every-
5 feet behind you. So it's like
Okay.
you, a space, and then it. So
And
10
we'll,
feet.
we'll say, what's its movement speed? 30?
20.
20? Okay, then Yumble will drop 4 copper pieces, so 1 every 5 feet.
Okay. So
I'm
it's like,
going
piece of
to...
candy.
Around.
Ooh,
Yeah.
piece of candy.
I'm actually going to just cast Detect Magic because I want to know if it's eaten something fucking magical. So I'm just gonna cast it.
Okay.
Let me know whenever a round
Nothing
passes.
pings.
Nothing pings, that's fine. Nothing in the room or
I
anything.
see.
Nope. This is just
If
the.
I see Youngbull walking around dropping coins, and this thing is following him, I'm thinking that we need to get rid of it through the pit. So I might toss a gold into that square right in front of it.
You attract its attention.
All
It
right.
starts kind of. Once Young Bull gets here, and it like picks up the
It's like
copper.
copper?
It's like
gold.
gold.
I'm going to send out my rope of climbing, and I'm going to try to lasso it before it falls in the pit.
Oh. Because I'm just like standing there holding a coin. Hey.
It has a burrowing speed, so it's not going to help. But
No, this pit is deep. He said it
Oh.
was so deep that I couldn't see it
You couldn't
past
see it
60
past
feet.
its dark vision.
oh wow, okay. poor Zorn.
Being of the dwarvish nature, you recognize this pit as basically it's where the dwarves dispose the rocks by casting them into the pit.
Yeah. So,
Oh, not my Zorn.
but the last time I saw one of these things, it attacked our party.
I guess since Yumble notices that, he'll whistle at it and hold up 2 gold coins.
The 3 people that are playing with it, give me all nature checks.
Ooh, 1.
6.
Okay.
8.
8.
Wow.
I'll say that as now that you're kind of playing with it, you dealt it before. It's kind of only being docile because you're giving it stuff.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So it'll probably keep following you until
You
just
stop giving it stuff,
Stop
and
giving
then
it
it's
stuff,
going to
and then it's
attack
going to
us.
try and take it, or it'll just follow you forever.
That's fine. It moves at a speed of 20. Yumble's not too concerned.
Are you still going to try and tie it around it?
I'm going to yell, I say we just get rid of it before it turns into a problem.
There might be a money bag inside of this thing.
Well, it's definitely a money bag inside of it since Young Bull's been feeding it, but I think it also digests the money.
Young Bull, I know what you're saying, but I mean, I have magical means to do what this thing could also do. It might be more trouble than it's worth.
I think it has specialized purposes, but I see your point. I think treasure is not always magical.
Yes.
and it can sense treasure for quite a bit further than you can, but sure, let's get rid of it.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure it has a treasure sense. They don't call it a sense for nothing.
Well, we could drag it for a bit and just see what it does.
I mean, if you guys think it's too much trouble, then fine. I
the
just
thing
wanted
is-
to present the option.
I'm worried about us losing too much stuff, but I mean, we could always just see
I'm
what it does and then
I'm
take it out of
literally
its
losing
belly.
copper pieces.
And we could always take
Yeah.
them out of it. Do we know if it digests them to the point of not being usable?
What did he say?
That's what I'm looking at.
Also, what are we gonna do with it while we're sleeping?
Well, I think it's
Well,
just more for the day.
The point would be to lead it around for the day and see what happens. And we can easily outrun it if it attacks. I mean,
But
we can let it go about its business.
this is also what
Or kill it,
Matthias
whatever.
can do. Matthias can sense the treasure, the value.
He's
of
very
the
good at
things.
taking treasure. I don't know that he's good at finding it.
He's
That's
fast.
I take offense at that.
So you were the one that initially did the
Yeah.
first one.
You told me I knew about his treasure sense, so
Yeah.
I figured I knew.
So, because it's not evil, it pleads and bargains in hopes of convincing owners to give up their treasure, offering information that it's learned from its travels in exchange.
Right.
The Zorn whose
can be
requests are
reasoned with to some
ignored
degree.
Might resort to threats or bullying.
Well,
If
the only problem is
starving
we
or
can't
angry,
speak.
it resorts to force.
So can it talk to us then?
It probably tries to bargain to you in Terran,
Yeah.
but we can't speak Terran, so it can't understand us.
Right. And it's
But we
definitely
can understand
starving.
it.
If it was sitting here sucking dust off the floor back
Not,
here.
not really. It just eats because that's what it enjoys doing.
Well, what he said was if it's
Starving or angry.
or angry, it resorts to violence.
And you
Or
basically
force.
saw it picking through the rocks, licking the dust, the gem dust off
Which
of them.
sounds like it might be fucking hungry.
Let's stick with the copper and see what happens. We can always take it out wherever we're at. But can I roll to see if it... Did you say it digests it?
Mhm.
So anything that goes in is not...
Not coming back out. So I'm gonna say we can get rid of it right here. And I hold up 2 gold pieces.
So this is all happening while it's right there at the 10-foot line,
Uh-huh.
and you're just sitting there holding it.
To be fair, I think it would be happier not here. So at
Right.
some point we should probably kill it.
Yeah.
But it could be useful to us. Could be.
It could be. Okay. I was just gonna say it'll probably die right now.
Let's put it to a vote since we seem to be split.
Okay. I vote to kill it.
Any others to kill it?
Push it into the hole.
I don't think I got a push.
Well, I mean, get it into the hole.
Well, it burrows, so it might just fall into the hole and then burrow its way out.
This hole is.
It'll take a hell of a fall, but
Maybe
that's
it'll
only
burrow through
well,
the wall,
it
maybe
could
it's-
end at 65 feet.
Maybe
but
it's
that's
a
just
little
'cause-
smarter than walking blindly into a hole.
I think hunger does strange things to creatures.
Young bull, you want to just shove it in?
Let's
But it's so cute.
You see, as you're talking, he's starting to get antsy, and he's like, his toes are kind of like gripping the edge, and
So
he's
I'm just
like,
gonna drop. I'm just gonna drop the 2 gold coins.
You said
and
one.
He goes after it.
Well,
Okay.
I said I pulled out 2 gold coins.
Alright.
Because you pulled out 2, so I pulled out an extra one. I was like,
And every once in a while, you hear like a.
How many
how
D6s
many?
is that?
Yeah. It maxes out at 200 feet, so it's 20 d6s.
Fall damage is not magical.
Let me remove 3 gold because I thought
I'm thinking that we might want to check this pit. I could spider climb down and see what's at the bottom of it.
right now a zone.
I wouldn't go down there now.
Oh,
Perhaps what's at the bottom of it is a barrier that will shock you for a lot of damage.
let me just tell you, this pit is what the dwarves used to throw the stones that after they broke them apart and got the gems out. This is where the trash stones went. So what's at the bottom of this pit is probably trash.
You knew that when the pit got full, they used stone shape to
empty
cover
it.
it up and
Oh.
then make a new pit.
Yep. So this is just a trash receptacle.
Does anybody have farther than 60 feet
I
dark
think
vision?
Matthias.
Matthias has 120.
Okay, he sees down
Matthias will peer
80
down.
feet, and there looks to be a Zorn laying on the bottom of the pit.
Does it appear to be dead?
It does not.
Great. It
Does-
doesn't appear to have killed it.
Matthias, does it appear to be feasting on anything down there?
It appears to be lying there.
Is it a
We'll wait a minute. Does it appear to be doing anything else?
I'll say it moves, and then it starts to burrow, and then you don't see it anymore.
Let's go!
we have freed it.
Let's go!
I think it would have been happier at home, but sure.
So I
It
run a
clearly
jet
didn't
across.
go as far as you thought it did.
And it might be tracking us now because we have shit on us. So let's go.
I'm down with that.
And we will continue on.
I did not expect that to go down.
What did you
Well,
expect?
I thought it would be a fun way to handle the situation.
That's why I made it docile. I was just like,
Yeah. I mean, you can sort of work with them if you can
Yeah.
bargain, but we don't really have the ability to communicate with it.
Nope.
So, you guys come back, and this is the entrance that you came into.
Alright, so are we just heading straight through now?
So, you guys have explored this room and down.
And then
Yeah,
we
so
knew,
you guys have basically done the perimeter. You haven't gone into these two
Alright.
rooms.
We knew that was... Did we know that was something?
This one was the room where you can see through it. Out here. This was, you can see directly through this room. And it opened up. Because you were in this long hallway,
Mhm.
and I think you guys saw that.
Yeah.
You guys know that these exist.
Right.
So you haven't been in this room, and then other than that, besides like going around.
Seeing as we've sort of come full circle, we'll
We start
proceed
going
to those
to the
rooms.
center.
Yeah.
Okay. So that room first.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys step out, you see the two double doors, and then you can see that this continues down, because you guys haven't gone that way. And then you see that this opens up.
I will move up to the double doors and check them for traps.
Well, let me explain what this room is. Let me do my job. Jeez.
We have 15 minutes, by the way.
Yep. So, the walls are gouged out with claw marks left by an Umberhawk, now that you guys have gotten used to it. 3 large wooden wardrobes have been pulled over and smashed on the floor. A broken door to the south has been smashed to bits. Would you guys
Matthias will take a peek through the door because it is to the left, the non-smashed door.
So Matthias is gonna go there.
Or he's opening the door. He's not actually entering yet.
Yeah. Carl said he's going to the doubles. Anybody else want to do anything in this room?
Nope. Yumbles with Matthias because that is left.
Do I get any pings?
What is Chip doing?
I'm just gonna stand in the middle and wait for everybody to do what the fuck they usually do until something happens.
Based.
I'll go with Throne.
Yeah. That's basically like you guys inspect rooms, and then once the doors open is when I actually start doing stuff.
I'll say as you're kind of looking around,
Yeah. I was gonna say I'll be looking.
you kind of kick over some things and you find a pennant in the shape of a mountain inset with a blue eye agate.
A pendant or a pennant?
Pendant.
Okay.
The pendant is the holy symbol of Dumathion.
I will take it back to the sunroom and touch it. It's not that far away.
Would you like me to run it back?
Nah, I got it.
Let's go.
It's fairly far away. It's a couple rounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, whatever.
6, 7,
It'll take me like 3 rounds to get there and back. 4
Chip, I
rounds.
don't think you should go alone.
You're not in there. You don't know I'm leaving.
Chip, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And he'll hand you a Zurich.
I don't think I can use this one.
It is 600 feet to get back.
600 feet to get back to the sun.
10 rounds of
It's
running.
always
60
there.
squares to
And
get
then-
all the way back.
Oh shit.
10 rounds of running.
Never mind.
Okay.
Do I get any like sense that this is a magical thing, or is it just a? Right.
Just a religious pennant that Matthias did not find yet.
Maybe you should leave it because religious artifacts are not good to take.
I will show it to Matthias. This I don't.
Ooh,
You
shiny.
recognize this as like an acolyte's vestry?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
this
that's
is
Matthias
like.
will say, perhaps you should let me hang on to it.
Yeah. Go ahead here.
Excellent. Thank you, Chip.
Gonna add that to the list. Pendant of Dumathion.
And Yumble, or not Yumble, Matthias will mouth behind your back.
I'll say to Matthias, this might have something to do with that sunroom too. So.
Oh, perhaps Chip.
Yeah. So we open. Matthias opening a door. Who's opening doors?
Matthias is opening a door. You're listening or
Geist
checking
and
a
I
door?
are checking for traps.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
Matthias opens, goes in. This is a cleansing chamber. 3 dry stone basins are evenly spaced across the east wall. The door of a stone cabinet on the southwest corner is hung open. The cabinet's former contents have been cast onto the floor. Crumbling bars of soap, steel-bristled wooden brushes, and washcloths so old that they disintegrate in your hand.
Cool. Nothing in this room, so I'll walk over to Carl and.
Yeah, everybody
Geist.
will
Well,
migrate
that's
back
why
to
you
Carl.
guys are. Would anyone have walked in here with him?
Yes, I would have.
Well,
walked
I don't
in.
think he would have walked in, but it doesn't matter. We'll all walk in and then walk out.
27.
Holy fuck,
Check
dude.
that for traps.
So when you guys investigate this door,
We just need heavier bases so they don't flip over as much.
you do not hear anything inside of this room.
No, traps.
What do you roll for traps?
27.
There are no traps on this door.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Everyone?
Alright, we come out of that room. Then you said that the other door was wide open?
What?
That the door was
The
hung
door
open?
to the
Yeah.
hallway.
I mean,
Yeah.
you open the door, you find the hallway.
So.
You guys know what that exists. Everyone's
Everybody,
migrated back.
yep, migrates back to that double door.
Okay. Everybody going in?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys get here before you notice them. So,
Did they notice us?
this hemispherical chamber has a 30-foot high dome ceiling that contains the following. There are... What do they look like? I'll describe it and let you guys guess. So, when you guys walk in, the room is brightly lit by 4 quartz pillars, and there looks to be 2 medium-sized constructs that look like basically just suits of armor, but for the body, it looks like it's just red smoke.
Oh, that's cool.
And there are 2 guarding the double doors to the north.
Do they look menacing?
Right now, they are just standing there.
What are they?
2 suits of armor with red smoke. basically.
Hey, too bad we got rid of that amulet of guardian control.
I don't think that's how those amulets work, Chip.
Player-wise, these are helmed horrors.
Oh.
And they're guarding. What do I know about helmed horrors?
Give me a nature check.
I will also do a nature check.
6. Rolling really
17.
17.
Matthias.
Matthias would 20.
Except I've burned all of the things that I can do to make undead go away. If I remember correctly, helmed horrors are.
Oh, he has
sometimes
advantage?
undead.
Why does he have advantage?
If he knows about it.
So, the two who rolled high,
And no.
you basically know that these are constructs that are resistant and immunity to a lot of things. and they resemble an animated suit of empty plate armor. The helmed horrors serve without ambition or emotion. And then let's
Are they evil?
Yeah, are they?
Does he know?
they are neutral.
Does Matthias know that if they'd care if we just walk through without trying to get through their doorway, or are they just hostile to anything in the room? Like, what was their nature? They just follow a basic command, or?
You're not really sure.
I'm gonna.
They can kind of be persuaded to do whatever.
I was gonna say I'm gonna walk up to them and ask them, why are they here?
So,
I will.
is everyone in the room now?
Sure.
We will start to
To
walk
make
in
this
together.
simpler, yeah.
I will walk around the back side of the room.
It's all lit
I know. Yeah. So.
So you're walking around. So Chip's walking up.
Yep, I woke up.
And I'm gonna trigger comprehend languages just in case I don't
Okay.
understand what they say.
So you start to walk up.
I will walk up as non-threatening as possible. Yes,
When you walk up, they step aside.
Ooh.
and I walk through.
Chip,
Yeah,
wait.
up. Okay.
So they let you pass so they can attack you from pincer moves.
Just be careful, please.
Is it like the gates from
The
the Neverending Story?
Mhm. You think you got through, but as soon as you almost through,
Zane, move the camera up to it. Yeah, that'll work.
They moved for me. It might be a dwarf thing.
So there is two double doors.
I open the door.
I will attempt to talk to them. Say, can you all speak?
They do not respond.
Yumbo will walk up to the door and see if they respond.
I look to see if there's a keyhole.
Well, this is all kind of. Are you walking up like? We'll let Chip go.
I'm with him. How do they react to me?
So as of right now, they move aside to let Chip through, but when you start to walk up, they step forward and kind of like close off and like close arms.
Guys,
Chip?
this might be something that only I can do.
All right. Well, just be careful.
I will. I'll
They
let you
don't
know.
look. They don't look that tough, but you let us know if you need us.
I'll let you know.
Wait, can you at least just open the door?
No, I'm trying to.
No, I'm saying because if you open it, I can see what's on the other side.
Yeah, but
I will
working on
step
it.
back.
Okay. When you step back, they kind of step back into their place, but still kind of like guarding Chip. Open the door.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it locked?
Nope.
Do I need to use an iron key I just found?
Nope.
Okay.
So you open up.
It's a door involved, isn't it?
Yep.
Or a temple.
Is it dim light in there?
It
And
is
if they're
bright
still
light.
guarding it,
I'm going
that
to.
means whatever the fuck was in there is
I'm going to go
Hell.
right where Carl is and shadow step into the room.
No, you said it's bright light in that room.
No, it's shadow.
Oh yeah, up till here.
Yeah.
Can you shadow step while you're in bright light?
Yes, as long as
As
long
long
as
as
you
you
look
poof.
dark or dim.
How are you gonna get back out?
I'm actually going to say. I'm actually going to say, let me do this alone. Because I'm worried that if you jump in there, that those things are going to go fucking hostile.
we're watching them.
Plus, how are you going to get out without them seeing you?
Yeah. Plus, once you try to get out, they're going to fuck you up. I walk in.
So when you open up, this looks to be a mountain shrine. That's what the room is called. So there are 4 statues in the corners of the same 4 gods that you saw the first time.
Okay.
They're all in the niches inside of the room. Laying at the foot of the Clandian Silverbeard statue is a tiny, tapered, cylinder of worked brass.
Okay.
Do I get any pings? I still have detect magic on.
No, you do not get any pings. So now
You're
you're
in
inside
there.
of it.
Yeah.
And in front of this statue, you see a tiny little piece of like machined brass.
I pick it up.
Give me an investigation check.
Is it a sun?
10.
10. It looks to be a mouthpiece of some kind.
Okay. So, like part of an instrument or something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around to the rest of the statues.
Other than that, it looks just like 4 statues.
Okay. So it's a mouthpiece of some kind.
Blow on it.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
It just kind of.
So I'm looking for, now I need to find the rest of this, whatever this is. So we found a piece of it in here.
Yep. You found a clue, just like your key that you don't know where it goes. Now you have a mouthpiece that you don't know where it goes.
I come back.
And as you start walking to, the helmed whores kind of
Yep.
let
I
you
step back out.
and then they.
I hold it out.
You see, like when they step back, the doors close automatically, and then the helmed whores just kind of get back in their stance and sit there
Yeah, I
and guard
say-
the door.
It's the mouthpiece of something.
Can I roll some sort of check to see if I know what it might be for?
Give me an investigation check.
Yes, somebody that actually has it.
Does anyone have proficiency in instrument?
Would that be like performance?
It's in your proficiencies. It's in your like tools. It's usually some like mundane thing you can pick that never comes into handy except for now.
Jesus! 2 5s! This is like the fucking 6th time I've rolled 2
Not
shitty
Matthias or
numbers.
Young Bull.
Like first tools and disguise kits.
No. Okay. You know it's a mouthpiece of some kind, but you're not
Damn,
sure.
where are
what it
those
is.
bars when you need them?
Right. Wait, where is it? Features and traits? Is that where it is?
No, it's under proficiencies. And
Proficiencies.
languages.
It should be under tools. You have like you're proficient in like
No.
jeweler's tools plus drums or a flute.
No. Mason's tools, Smith's tools, and tinker's tools.
Okay. Yep. So you're not sure. It's a mouthpiece of
Anyways,
some kind.
we go left, and Young Bull starts walking through the iron double doors we haven't explored. Because they're closed, so he doesn't know where
So
it is.
those ones.
Yep.
Well, we found something, and I'm actually going to give it to you.
Okay. So, metal instrument mouthpiece.
Yep.
I assume there's gonna be a lot of things that Chip's gonna have to give because now he has a stone key, all these things.
Dude, my bag is
A clue.
I'm just going to hand somebody my bag and go, good luck.
I feel like if we were here, Matthias would be like, I'm gonna go up to the horrors.
Yeah, right.
But I was like, Chip's the first one. I was like, avoiding combat. So,
Hey, this is Chip's like level to shine as a dwarf.
I'll say these doors are closed, but you can see the map, so you can kind of proceed and roleplay as you will.
You open them and go left.
Yeah.
We check them for traps, but there are none.
You open up the doors, and then there is something's happening. There's that one door. So
Yep.
Do we recognize the area?
yeah,
We recognize that for sure.
Mhm. And especially Young Bull, because you stood there and basically watched down. So there's this door you haven't been in, and then this hallway that continues down.
I'd like to check this one door that we didn't check before, and then we can continue left, Young Bull.
That is a nice boulder.
That is a nice boulder.
I will check that door for traps. Guys, would you like some assistance?
Sure. $25.
Not technically left, but we wouldn't explore it otherwise.
Well, left the way we are facing.
Left the way we are facing.
Any
is
sort of sense,
around the
I
corner.
guess, at this point.
I thought.
Any traps in?
We're coming this way, so left is this way.
Open it up.
Yeah, you guys are going this door.
Yeah, we're just checking that.
Yep, not trapped.
But Young Bull
It's
also
open
realizes that we would have
It's not
checked that
locked.
room if we didn't.
It's not locked. Open it up.
When you walk in, it looks like that temple workers were once housed here, but the room has been changed, or the chamber's furnishings have been destroyed. The room is now empty except for a gateway. This keystone has the image of a rust monster on it.
So we need to put something rusty against it.
So give me a history check.
History, you say?
No,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
not me.
15 plus.
Yimble rolled 6.
14.
So you remember this one that you have to you accompanied this on level 2. So this will take you back up to level 2. You have to touch it with an object made of non-ferrous metal, and if you remember from last time, it disintegrated whatever you touched to open the door. And this opens up into...
You said non-ferrous metal?
Right.
So
ferrous metal.
Okay.
Oh, it has to be ferrous metal?
Yeah, so magnetic.
So some type of iron.
Yep, such as an iron spike. This opens up into level 2. It's basically right there. So this is where the invisible guy was that you made the deal with Iron Key. This was that long hallway with the 2 ballistas that you passed. So it opens up into like right here.
Okay, cool.
So you remember that.
So
That's where
let's
you found it
remember
the first
this,
time.
and I have a bunch of pittons that we can use to open the gates if we need to get back up top quickly.
And I can always make some iron after our next long rest.
Yes, and I mean, if we clear this level and we want to take a break,
Yeah.
I think that this would be our best case scenario.
And that'll save us having to go down to level 5. And then
Now I will type something up that has all the gates because
Yeah,
this has like
we need like
this
a
10 of them
we
on
need
this
like a
level.
flow chart of like
Need a
floors
flowchart,
with, and
yeah.
like an arrow that says what gate it is and
Right.
where it's
Yeah.
located.
I'm starting to think that this level, with as many gates as we're seeing, was very important at some time.
maybe it's a nexus.
It's just very weird that, you know, everywhere we've been has had 1 or 2, but there are very, very many.
Perhaps we can profit off this.
Give me an insight check.
I also feel as if this level is going to be very useful to us in the future.
Right, to bounce back and forth.
8.
Hmm.
I'm rolling so fucking bad. It's pissing me off.
Well, I'll say as a group, it's not really that.
We could hire
Same.
people.
But basically, when this is called like the Lost Level, yes, it is has a lot of gates, a lot of go. You can go anywhere you want, pretty much on this level, and it's basically was lost in time until an Umberhawk randomly tunneled through and found it off of level 5
7.
off of Willows, and randomly found this, and that's where everyone knows it now. So it was gone for
So it was basically like walled off. So people could probably get to this one through the gates, but couldn't get to it from any other way. So that's why it was lost, because there was no entrance or exit. It was just, oh fuck, there's gates to everywhere.
So until recently, the Lost Level was physically cut off from the rest of the Undermountain. But when Umberhawks buried through the mountain, stumbling upon it, they left tunnels in their wake for treasurers and adventurers to follow.
This is going to be a very useful level. I think that we need to make a point to make sure that there is nothing left that can hurt us on this level, because we need to be able to use it.
Yep. So
we could turn it
100%
into a place
completion.
of business and
True.
sell transportation between levels.
True.
Transportation that possibly kills you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk through, open up that door, notice that we've already been in this
Yep,
room.
same
and then
spot.
we'll go.
Minor
Hey,
detail.
Hey, Chip,
Minor detail.
since we are so close to the mountain, do you want to go check it?
Oh yeah. So I run up. I ask for the pendant from Matthias, and I run up to the mountain.
The mountain
thing
with the sun.
and touch it.
Doesn't work.
All right, that one did. Cool. I go back.
Okay.
It is 9:30.
Yep. We will end it there. We've explored a bunch. A giant battle that took almost the entire session.
We
Yeah.
played with a Zorn.
Yeah, played with the Zorn, defeated 4 devils or demons.
Demons.
What do you think percentage-wise we're at with this level?
50.
50. Well, we did the perimeter. We have not hardly
Done
touched anything of the
center,
middle.
right?
So, if I can do a half-ass count. There are 21 rooms left.
Nice.
And you've done, there's a total of, I can just stare at the full number. There's like 40 something, so you have like 20 left. So yeah,
So I have a
you're a
plan
little over
for
50%.
the future. I think we need to find out how to stop the Umberhawk menace from being able to tunnel back in here, and then maybe we can get Willow's assistance to reseal this place.
And then we can make it our home base in the mountain.
Perhaps the Umberhawks aren't as big a problem as you think.
I don't know
If
how
they,
you stop them from digging.
If they only just recently opened this tunnel back up, then we shouldn't expect them to reopen it for some time.
And if Umberhawks were the ones that did this, we've only found 2 of them on this whole level.
But if we can
Dum,
find
dum,
out where they're
dum.
coming from and just take out the possibility
Nest.
of them ever coming back,
Yeah.
And we might as well.
yeah, might be inevitable anyway. It seems
Right.
as if, we were stopped by Jazara from going down. We're probably going to head
Sure.
into their nest.
Do you think you could ask your god for spells to seal back up the tunnels?
Yeah, after a long rest, I could probably do that.
Maybe we could do that. That seems easy enough.
Stone shape.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna play for next session.
Yes, we'll see you guys next week.
So next session is my last session.
Yep.
Oh my.
Next session is Chip's last session.
He died.
So
Just
came
remind
upon us
me.
kind of quick.
Yeah.
May not be as elaborate as Justin's last session because we're kind of stuck in this level
Yes.
now.
Yeah, it's
But,
it came a little bit faster than I thought it was going to.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we'll try to make it worth it for Bill, if that's his real
Yeah.
name. I was like, try to make it worth it for Chip for his last session.
Yep.
So,
For both of them.
Maybe go through a gate and we have an auto.
This seems like the perfect place for you to go out.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily go out, but
We were talking.
You
about
can
that.
turn.
I was
into-
like, this level is catered to dwarves. So you got no fight with the Helm Horrors today.
You can set up the temple again.
Yeah. Well, Zane and I have talked about a few things. We'll figure it out this week, and next week it'll be.
Yep, I'll read through, see what you guys are facing up against, and then we'll work something out.
maybe you can
Alright.
move the forge to here.
Yeah.
I have. a good
We'll have to
idea.
see.
I'm just gonna meld him into the wall, and then he's always here.
Right.
And then
No,
Alright.
that's a good idea. I just set up shop here, and whenever you guys come through, I supply you with weapons and
That could
armor,
be
and we'll talk.
All right,
about it.
guys.
So spell
See you
casting
next
services.
week.
yep, see you next
See
week.
you guys.
See you.
Bye.
Chip just gets hit in the